Second. I need to move some stuff. I didn't set anything up in advance because I didn't think it was necessary. Do you want TT? Is that what you want? Do you want TTS? Hold on. There you go. Oh, that's a lot of shit. Holy shit. What? 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 This isn't quite set up right. There you go. You wouldn't mind TTS. Well, now you have TTS, so... Okay, that should be set up correctly. 2 AM. It's not 2 AM, it's midnight. It's midnight? It's midnight? It's midnight? No, I am not in Norway. Just because you are in Norway doesn't mean I am in Norway. Also, can I? No, I think if I want this to work, I need to change the blending mode on this to like multiply or something. Oh, there we go. Now there's a man behind me. Anyway, don't ask why that's set up. I don't remember. Anyway, I need to test a few things. So that's working. And then if I do this... Oh, wait, I don't have to do anything. You realise you're assuring when you heard a loud me. That's rude. Hey, it works! Oh, look at that! Look at that! Off the chats! Living in harmony! Ah! And then the Fire Nation attacks. And I don't need to set anything up for this. I just need to start streaming and it does it automatically. Oh my god. The world is a better place. Pretty cool. Right, okay. That works. Now...
I think it's working.
I'm pretty sure it's working, yeah. Twitch was gonna work no matter what. It was YouTube that I was concerned about. Because YouTube is dog shit. I'm lying, it's not. It's very much not. I kind of want to move... the chat down, I think, though. Because it seems like it's too high up, the YouTube one. It's not like... It's really high above the line. And it's not supposed to be that high above the line. Well, I can move the Twitch chat up instead. Oh, I'm so smart. Oh, why move YouTube down when I can move Twitch up? No. Holy shit. I'm so intelligent. I was about to make so much more work for myself. There we go. I put that there, and then I put that... Wait, I've confused myself. Which line is this? Is this the right line? Am I on the line? Okay, that's the right line. So then I select both of those, and I... Ooh. I don't move myself, I select the line, and then... Hey, hey, hey! 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 There we go, that's better.
Jordan and YouTube is sitting in a tree, SUCKY.
I think there's always going to be weird spacing no matter what because of how the chats are displayed, but it should be fine. Bleh.
Mapex said, bleh.
Okay, maybe I want to move Twitch down a little bit. Look about there. I'm a stickler for this kind of thing. I shouldn't be, but I really am. But now it's being cut off at the top. Ah! Okay, right, it's fine. I'm just gonna leave it like that. That's how it's gonna be left. It's gonna be left like that. I'm fine with that.
ILOVESPELLING.
That sucks. That sucks so much. Uh,
I'm sorry.
you should be sorry. You should be very sorry. You should apologize for all of your sins. By the way, I wanna.
Am I?
I need to. Hold on. Could I save image? There we go. Save image. I need to save this image real quick. Image already exists. Okay, I need to rename it. There we go. That'll do.
I will only apologize if you apologize for Minecraft X-rays.
I don't cheat in Minecraft. This has been explained already. I have never cheated in Minecraft. I just need to put this on the screen real quick because I think it's funny. I need to put this on the screen. Right,
It's
anyway.
golden browse. Brown.
It's golden brown. That is an interesting take. My take was that it's just orange. Because both gold and brown are already just shades of orange to begin with. So it just looks orange to me. Like, that is just orange. I don't know.
I do not agree that it is orange.
I disagree with you, so I'm right. That's how this works, I think.
You always disagree with me, Sag.
I don't always disagree with you. I agree with you that ducks are cool. Because ducks are cool. I don't actually know what the point of the rest of the stream is going to be now. I kind of wanted to test the chats, and I've kind of tested the chats. I think I was going to tweak the audio as well, because I think the audio was a bit
Have I ever said that ducks are cool?
fucky. Plastic ducks are cool. Quack. I just need to quickly test some audio stuff.
Placid Plastic Duck Simulator is very cool.
I agree. I agree. I agree. I agree. Sorry.
You.
Yeah. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, I see. I still have my. Hold on, let me just hide Garfield real quick. I still have my
You've.
my Guitar Hero controller plugged in, so it's doing that. This is a real problem that I have with every game if I forget to unplug it. It's fine. I just turn the audio up. That's all I need to do. And then that is... Okay, I want to tweak the audio a bit while I'm here. What if I don't limit it that low? What if I limit it a bit different to that? What if I do something like this? And then... Ew. Ew. You. You.
You.
You. Ooh. I want to limit that to like -6, I think. And then...
Yeah.
Hold on.
Year. In remembering.
You're remembering? You're remembering what?
It's all coming back to me.
What are you remembering?
Year sounds like year.
Yeah, sounds like yeah. I mean, yeah.
Cause of the accent.
That may be a bit too... No, I need to be louder, that's the problem. I'm not loud enough, I need to be a bit louder. Blech. There we go, that should
There's a
be
lot of PD
better.
free music on.
You're a lot of kitty-free music. Fuck you. I'm trying to just sort some stuff out in a minute. Just give me a sec.
TTS is being overpowered by this video increased.
Okay, right, hold on. I'll... Okay, is that better? There you go. Right. What if I make it even louder? What if I make TTS
Oh my
even
God.
louder? Hold on.
That scared the shit out of me.
I'm gonna make TTS even louder. It might start getting distorted.
Oh. My favorite.
I'm gonna make it even louder. The thing is, because of the way I've got my audio set up, nothing should be peaking, it'll just sound
LOUDER.
fuzz. Oh my god.
Flytrap 2222 said, make it louder. It's payday music. Jellybades said, louder for the ones in the back.
How
Oh my
bad is
God.
this? I have no clue how bad this sounds. I mean, I can make the payday music even louder as well.
It's Something.
Please stop. I'm being told to stop. I don't know how bad this sounds, so I don't
Jesus.
know. How is that really bad? Okay, I'll turn it back down again, I'm sorry.
Emma, I am dying.
How does it sound? I don't know how it sounds, is the problem.
TTS is very loud.
Oh, I forgot I turned TTS. Yeah, I should probably turn TTS back down again. Okay, there you go. It's way too loud.
Jordan loves sucking carrots.
Okay, I'm gonna
Damn, I
limit
didn't make
TTS
it
a
in
little bit. And then I should be fine. I should be fine is the key word. Limit that to that, and then I want to set myself... I want myself by 1 actually. No, I'll do minus not. I think 0.5 actually is what I've been doing for videos, so that'll do it. And then I need to just tweak this a little bit as well. Livid haw.
You are
minus
weak,
12
Jordan.
is normally fine.
Carrots are B tier greens.
Wait, what is happening? That's a 0, I think. There we go. Oh, wait, no, I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Hold on, this is gonna be really loud for a sec. Actually, it's not gonna be that loud, I lied. Go, that works. Okay.
Worky worky. Blademaster _0 said, that's clearly orange.
I said it was clearly orange as well, and I was told, no, that's not orange, that's...
Jellybades said,
Like, Garfield isn't a colour!
No.
Like,
No.
Garfield's a
No.
colour! Like, shut the fuck
No.
up! Garfield is an orange cat,
No.
and it's clearly Garfield, so...
Flytrap 2222 said, Garfield is a cat. Silly. Jellybades said, stop this, Emma.
What's the problem? Like, I don't understand the problem with saying that it's orange. It's
Emma.
clearly orange. And if you disagree, hold on.
Blademaster_0 said, Garfield is not a colour, but that Graveler is definitely orange.
And if you disagree, right?
Jellybabes said, it's obviously blue.
What? If you disagree, he doesn't look orange because of my monitors. He is orange. He looks orange to me. That is orange. That is not gold. That is not brown. Right. So here's the thing, right? Gold as a colour
Correct,
is
it is blue.
between yellow and yellow,
Flytrap
yellow,
2222
and
said,
orange.
Donactum he
Gold
goes.
is a colour that is between yellow and orange. It is... I would personally describe that particular colour as a more orange gold. And then, the other thing, right? Brown. Brown, you know what colour brown is? You know what colour
Jellybabes
brown
said,
is?
therefore it is blue.
Brown is made by combining the colours orange and black. Brown is a shade of orange. It's orange.
Flytrap 2000.
Even if it's gold,
said,
even if
I
it's
don't know
brown,
what
it's
is.
still orange. I'm still
Jellybabes
right.
said, BLUE.
Like, me saying orange is technically the most correct answer out of all of the answers given. Because like, both gold
Yeah.
and brown are orange. I'm not wrong. He's brown.
Flytrap 2000.
Not brown, orange, sorry.
said, Orang.
Orang. He's an orangutan. That's what he is. I'm mixing up all the colours now. He's not brown, he's orange. Look at Discord. What about Discord?
Jellybabes said, why does TTS say Emma better if I add an R at the end?
Compared to Shades
Emma
of Gold.
dash Emma.
I think you're discrediting yourself. I don't know. Okay, this proves nothing, right? If anything, this is
Becky
making me
Leggins
lean
Smash.
more towards orange and brown. This is not gold.
Becky likes my blue.
This is very much not gold.
Let me smash.
What are you talking about?
Flytrap 2222 said, that's brown.
I'm still committed to orange. Because it's technically correct
Jellybabes
regardless
said
of what
golden
colour
brown.
it is. Golden brown? I mean, I guess we could say golden brown. Can we find golden brown? Hold on. I think golden brown is actually something on here. Harvest gold, golden rod, Vegas gold, golden brown. Oh, that's not right. It is more of a golden brown, yeah. That is quite close. But you know what golden brown is? It's a strong yellowish brown. You know what yellowish is? That to me sounds like kind of orange. You know what brown is?
Flytrap
That to me sounds like kind of
2222
orange.
said no.
It's orange.
Jellybabes said, no.
It's orange.
Orange NT.
It's goldenrod. No, it's not. What? No, it isn't. That is not golden. That is not goldenrod. That's too dark to be goldenrod. Golden brown. It's definitely golden brown. I don't know if it's goldenrod. Goldenrod. Look up dark goldenrod. You're asking me to look up a completely different colour. Right, hold on. I'm gonna leave this on the screen while I look up dark goldenrod. I'm gonna do some research. Hold on. Dark goldenrod. No.
Your raging DS are taking over again.
Oh, actually... You know what? That is actually kind of close. Okay, so, I mean, the thing is, right, assuming that we're going with it's gold.
Flytrap 2222 said,
Green.
look up green while you're at
You know what? Hold on, we might be onto
I'm
something.
curious.
Is it green? But assuming for a second that that we're gonna go with it's gold, the fact that dark goldenrod is a similar colour and the fact that golden brown is a similar colour. Definitely
Jellybean said, "Can you look
leans
up heroin while
towards.
we're at it?"
No. Definitely leans towards the gold side of the argument. Might be green. Hold on. Wish we should do some more research.
Oh.
Is it green?
Oh.
But yeah, 8. Hold on, I can copy and paste that in. Hold on. Yeah, that is the hex code. Yep, I agree. Wait, hold on. Can we compare this to? Wait, golden brown. Hold on. Golden brown. 99 BA. That's kind of close. It's a bit different.
I miss the
65.
old
That's kind of close. 0. It's kind of close. That is actually kind of close to golden brown. What about what do you call it? The
The
other
days
one.
before I was born.
What the fuck are you talking about? That goldenrod. Hold on. B8. Oh, that's actually. Oh, hold on. B8. 82, 86, 000B.
The
That is
time.
almost identical, actually. That goldenrod is actually almost identical to it. Hold on, I think we're onto something. I mean, yeah, it does look very similar. It's just that I wasn't expecting it to be that close. That's actually crazy. BA860B. BA.
Flight
Yeah, BA.
2222 said, "Why do we hate this shiny graveler?"
We don't hit the shiny gravel. We're just trying to figure out what color it is. But yeah, no, that's really close because that's Utpad. Yeah, I love Utpad. What? BA.
Jellybabe said, "Can you explain this to me
200,
in
and
new
then
world terms?"
what's that one? Hashtag BA86 0B. So that would be a difference of what? B is 11, so RGB. So the blue value is 11 more than it should be. Oh, what is it doing? Why is it adding extra lines? That's 4 more, and then that is it's 3, 2 more. So it's actually it's actually really close. It is that goldenrod then. I don't know what to say. Dan's wrong. If Dan is saying it's brown. Oh, that depends on the shade of brown. Hold on. Is that goldenrod brown? Wait. Is dark goldenrod brown?
Why in God's name are you able to decipher color codes like this?
What do you mean? Why am I able to decipher color codes like this? It's literally just looking at the numbers. What? You know what? Pick a random color code and I'll try and guess what it looks like. I'll try and guess what color it is.
No.
Okay, that's black. 696969. That would be a grey. 69696. That would definitely be a grey though.
Your avatar is tweaking like a junkie.
That's because I am a junkie. That would be a grey. I want to say it'll be in the middle somewhere, so kind of like a like light greyish,
Green.
but light grey, dark grey. It's like it's a grey. It's like somewhere in the middle, yeah. But yeah, the zeros is just black. Like why would I even bother doing that when it's just black? That doesn't require me to like figure anything out. Never noticed a pattern in color codes. It's literally just the red, green, and blue value. So if I were to just pick a random number, like I don't know, 48, D6, C1, that'll be what? That's the low amount of red, so there won't be much red in it. D6, that's a lot of green and a lot of blue. So green and blue make teal, so it would be a tealish colour. With a bit of red in it. I'm not entirely sure what that would look like though. It would look like that. A tealish colour with a bit of red in it.
I don't understand color theory.
It's literally you just mix colours together, that's it. It's not that difficult to figure out colour theory. Like, you just mix stuff together. I also just realised that on this scene I don't actually have
Here,
the
I
chats
don't
combined.
understand it.
Whoops. I need to fix that. That's what the purpose of this stream is. Hello, I'm so smart. Holy shit. So
I
you
have
can
no
trust that.
memory space available for colors.
Well, it's not even that though. Like, it's just basic colour theory. Like, it's just if you know that green and blue make teal, then you know that mixing green and blue makes teal. If you know that like red and blue makes purple, then you know red and blue makes purple. It's just applying that to like a number space is all it is. And that number space is hex.
I'm literally trying to say that I don't know basic
How
color
do you
theory.
not know basic colour theory? It's basic colour theory. Right, anyway, I need to copy this stuff down. Wait, what if I just... Oh!
I have no memory available for it.
Oh, I know the problem. The problem is I'm brain dead. Hold on. I need to add that back into the scene.
My brain is occupied, Emma.
Hey! There we go, it's fixed. Right. I didn't actually need to do anything. But there's letters in it. Yeah, that's hex. I recently went insane with hex again recently and actually... What the fuck is that, Garfield? That's what I said! But yeah, I don't know, I kind of went insane recently and like actually started doing a hex while I was trying to fall asleep.
Please avoid discussing hex RN for the love of God.
No, right, okay. It's very, very simple, okay? It goes 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, A, B, C, D, E, F.
Intuicio.
This set of numbers here is base 10 or decimal, and then these are the hexadecimal values. This is base 16.
You will be the death of me.
So it's literally just you go from 0 to F, and then 10 is 16, so 10 equals 16. And then because 10 equals 16, it's the simplest way to think about this is, you know how in decimal, in base 10, you go 1, 10, 100, 1000, and each one is 10 times the previous menu. I read the word menu and that fucked me up. 10 times the previous value. It's the same in hex. So 1, 10, 100, 1000, except that because each is a multiple of 16, it's actually 1, 16, 256, 496. I love hex. It's so cool. Anyway. Because 16 times 16 is 256, and then 256 times 16 is 496, and then the next one would be 496 times 16, which would be... what would that be? I want to say it would be... No, that can't be right. 32,000? It must be either 32,000 or 65,000, I'm not sure which. That's not right. Calculator, 496 times 16, 65,526, yeah. So then the next one would be 6536. I'm not sure what times 6 of that would be, or times 16 of that would be. When I was in school, I did a lot of binary for some reason, to the point where I can tell you all of the binary values up to a certain point, just from memory, because it's 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, 128, 256, 512, 1024, 2048, 4096, 8192, 16... this is a 1670, 768 or something? I think it's something like that. 32, 7... No, it can't be that. Oh, what is it? Oh, that's one I've forgotten. Hold on. 2 to the power of... That's 15. No, it's not. It's 2 to the power of 14. 16384. That's the one that I forget, because that one never comes up much. Raise his hand to ask teacher a question. Go for it. 65535, or 6 rather, and then beyond that point I don't really know them, but I do know that 2 to the power of 32, or the max value of a 32-bit integer, is 4,294,967,295. How does this loop back to Garfield? It doesn't. That's the fun part.
H
There
is
you
a
go.
float.
4,294,967,295. I know that. Why do I know that? I don't know. I decided to learn that at some point. But regardless, that's the max value of an unsigned 32-bit integer. If it's signed, it's half of that, so it's 2.1 billion instead. Which is why in a lot of games, 2.1 billion is often the max value for a certain thing. Except for LEGO Star Wars, I think. I think the LEGO Star Wars are the old ones. Because I was playing Complete Saga like a couple years ago. I realised that the stud cap in Complete Saga was actually about 4.2 billion, so that must have been using an unsigned 32-bit integer for it. Pretty cool stuff! It's really fun. I like knowing this stuff. It's completely irrelevant most of the time. Especially because most modern, like, things use 64-bit values nowadays anyway, and 2 to the power of 64 is very high. You're never gonna hit this in a million years. So what would happen if you buy that many zipline bags? That's what I'm wondering, because there's two possibilities, right? Or there's, I guess, a few possibilities. There's the possibility that they're storing asset counts as an unsigned integer, so the max value will be 4 billion. There's a possibility they're storing asset counts as a signed integer, in which case it would be 2.1 billion, so 2 to the power of 31 minus 1. But then when you go to 2,147,483,648, it would loop around and it would become negative 2.147, blah 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 blah. But that depends on if they're using a 32-bit integer for it. If they're not and they're using a 64-bit integer, then I think it'll basically be impossible to ever actually hit the limit. But even then, you still need to pay 4 billion ziplines or 2 billion to hit the limit, so I don't know. I don't know what would happen. If it's signed, then you would have a negative number of ziplines. If it's unsigned, you would just loop back to 0. That's what would happen. I don't know if the servers might, like, shit themselves if that ever somehow happens as well, but yeah, I don't know. Why are we talking about hex and binary again? I don't remember. That's why we were talking about hex. And we're talking about binary as an extension of hex. Okay. Probably wouldn't. Yeah, the servers would probably be fine. Because I would imagine it would just handle the number change and just overflow, but yeah, Graveler, who we've now established is almost exactly golden brown, so not golden brown, goldenrod, dark goldenrod. And we've also established that I have spent too much time in my life staring at colours. I mean, you want to know something else that is kind of horrifying? I can normally tell just by looking at something if something is a pixel off, and I don't know how to feel about it. Like, if something is misaligned by a pixel, it will bother the fuck out of me. And I'll spot it almost immediately. Too much time with graphics design. The other problem as well with, like, visual stuff is that something might be technically centered, but visually it doesn't look centered because of the way our brains perceive things. So you have to intentionally misalign it to get it to actually feel centered. I hate it when that happens. That happens so often, you have no idea. If you, like, actually align stuff mathematically 100% perfectly, sometimes it just looks wrong. It's so annoying. Because I want it to be aligned perfectly, but sometimes that doesn't look right. So now you have to decide, is it aligned perfectly or does it look wrong? Like the line sight. Is there a problem with the line sight in that regard? I'm not actually aware. I forgot the fucking Payday 3 was still open in the background as well. Oh, that's the right scene. It looks misaligned. I haven't actually checked. Hold on, I think I have a line of sight equipped somewhere. Let me just hide Garfield real quick so you can see what's going on because I have my fucking Guitar Hero controller plugged in. This is wild. I do have a line of sight on the N14, okay. Right, so let me just... There we go. There we go, that's working, right. Age is a float. Age is not a float. Age is an integer. I don't care what you say. I'm committed to the belief that age is an integer. Yeah, I think it's the gyro in the controller. It counts as an analog stick, so it's just constantly spinning, which is really funny.
Age is stored in your brain as an int, but it's stored in the body as a float.
I disagree. Fuck you. You're wrong. I'm right. I'm never wrong. I'm always right. I don't cheat in Minecraft.
You are breaking, Emma. I am winning.
Age isn't stored in the body. No, age is stored in the balls, actually.
It won't be long now.
Again?
My
Why is
bones
it
disagree,
completely frozen?
Jordan.
Huh?
They carry my age as a float.
This is new? Why is... Oh. Okay.
The bank's vault is
Bones are denser than what?
waiting to be transported out of there.
Okay, this might be a bit of an issue. I might need to unplug the controller real quick.
Keep your eyes open.
1 second. It has been 1 second. Okay. What renown rods have I got? 25 C-stacks, the Dallas sticker, the chain sticker...
But Jordan, my boner floats.
Where? Yeah, 25 C-stacks, Dallas sticker, chain sticker, and... What is the couple outside the bank? Do you want me to go show you? This one? And the mask pattern, which is just say a triangle. Why did that woman sprint so fast? Like, just don't get hit by a car, holy shit. But yeah.
Oh my god, lesbians.
Or are we talking about this couple? Probably this couple, which is kind of more obvious actually than the other one. In front of the board, yeah, this one then.
There's someone there.
Why are they so
many
entranced
lesbians
by
on.
these ads?
Watch the sieve.
Right, okay. So,
Mask up, game on.
then a couple
Lesbians
online
long.
inside the bank too. I can't actually decide if that is... You know what, let's do some analysis. Kowalski analysis.
Somebody do something.
So, so it's if we're going off this being the center, I'll mark this in red. These four. Actually, are we going off those four? Oh, actually no. We need to decide where the center is. I was gonna say that's the center, but maybe that's not the center.
Why does this have to happen to me?
Hold on.
What the fuck?
Okay, that has to be the center. Yeah. So if we're going off this kind of general area here being the center. Ignore that it's not the same length on both sides. I think that's because it's moving around, so it's just missing a pixel. We can have a bit of a look. First I missed my train, now I'm getting robbed. So, from there to the top, that's like 156, 157. If we go down,
Oh no!
go from there, that's like 160. Yeah, that's not. That is kind of weird, actually. That's not quite centered. That's definitely like
Emma, please fucking pause the game.
higher up than the center. Please pause the game. Why? Yeah, no. So the center of this site is actually like higher than it is. Like it's higher than the center.
My brother in Christ. Murderer.
Hold on, if I... Wait, I just had an idea. Hold on, if I take a screenshot like that as well,
Psychopath.
and then I paste that over... Oh! I paste that over it, and then I just select these bits. Hold on. And then I cut those, and then I delete that, and then I add a new layer. Hey! Okay, so that's where the center is, right there. So now we know that the center's there. Which actually means I was right. It is actually right there. So yeah, it's definitely higher up than it is, like, from the bottom than it is from the top, basically. It's not actually centered. That's kind of fucked. I don't like that. Oh god. There is a possibility, though, that, it's just because like the scope is moving around a bit as you're kind of like aiming with it, so it is possible that those few pixels could just be deviation, I think. But from the looks of it, the actual angle of the scope is the same at all times. Yeah, it looks like the actual angle of it's about the same, so...
She finally gonna get what she deserves.
I'm not gonna get what I deserve.
DEATH.
I don't know, it's kind of hard to tell. It's about centered, but it seems like it is slightly higher than it should be, is what it looks like. What about the sides? How is it on the sides? That's 166, and the other side is also about 166. So it is roughly centered horizontally, it's just vertically, it's not quite centered. I have the Taser voice line mod. Yep. I downloaded that because I was like, yeah, sure, I want that. But yeah. It's interesting though. It's interesting that it's not vertically centered. So hold on, if I were to... I was about to say, I kind of want to try and grab this and like move it down, but if I do that, it's going to look weird because I'm going to have to cut out the stuff around it. And I can't bother doing that because I'm kind of lazy and can't bother like actually putting effort into it. So what if I just do this? This is going to look really bad. Oh, actually, wait, hold on. I have a better idea. If I highlight this whole area... I guess I'll highlight down to there as well. And then up to about there. That feels about right. And then create a new layer there. And then I did that wrong. I need to re-highlight that because I'm stupid and did that wrong. Nice. Nice, nice. Let's say about there, and then there. Sure, go there. Effects, object, align. Now it's saying it needs to move. Aha! So according to that, it is actually centered. If we're going off these measurements here, so I guess it's measuring it from kind of like where the actual edge of the site is, but because yeah, it'll be because of that then. It'll be because like we're kind of expecting it to be from kind of like the bottom of the site and the top, but it's going off kind of the ring of it, like the very sort of rim of it, is what the problem will be. So if you're basing it off the rim, then it is actually centered. But if you're not basing it off the rim, then it isn't centered. That's actually really interesting.
Cold
And again-
said, oh, it's rimming now, I understand.
It's rimming now, yeah. And that kind of just goes back to what I was saying before about how there are, like, obviously, there are different ways to center things, because you can make it visually centered, which isn't actually, like, numerically centered, or you can center it in different ways, and that, yeah, it's just a situation where, unless they center it in a specific way, it's not gonna be, like... I mean, technically it is centered. Technically, in some way, it is centered, it's just that it's not centered in a way that looks like it's centered. Yeah. So it is centered. It is actually centered, technically. And now I need to swap this to my, what build is this? This is my stealth build, so I was using the Ziv. Do I? This sucks, I'm gonna do it. Oh wait,
Make
hold
it
on,
look
can
like
I...
AT Wrench.
Hold on. This fucking sucks. Can it be any taller? No.
Added stock so you don't know which way the gun is pointing.
Added stock so you don't know which way the gun is pointing? Where? That fucking sucks. Oh my god. I hate that. That is actually worse than TQ somehow. Putting a TQ stock on SMG is such a power move. Yeah. I think this is actually this was a hipfire build, I think. So I did that. Same as this was also a hipfire build as well. It's kind of cursed, I'll be honest. Kind of a little bit cursed. Yeah, there's the hipfire build. Cool. Right. Yeah, that's technically centered. What was I was gonna do something else, and then I forgot what. What were we looking at? What? We're looking at Garfield, and then we were looking at colours. I forget what I was doing. I was sorting the audio, that's what I was doing. I might need to turn the audio. I don't know if the audio is fine, but I'm assuming the audio is probably fine. And then the chat is set up properly like it's supposed to be, which is good. That's all I need to
Jellabade
set for this.
says, I just got flashbanged by your fucking Discord. Colddougal said, you were changing Discord to dark mode.
I was not changing Discord to dark mode. Discord is perfectly fine like this. What is the problem? Why?
Jellabade said, sadly, she loves licked mode.
I'm a light mode enjoyer. Okay.
And it is disgusting.
It's not disgusting. If you want, you should be. If you want, you should be. Wait, what does this mean? If you want, you should be.
Colddougal said, it's like a Word document that argues back.
Why? There's no problem. There's no problem with light mode. Why do people have a problem with light mode? Do you want me to change it? Do you want me to change it? I'll change it. I'll fucking change it. And then I'll immediately change it back afterwards. Where's light mode? It should be here, right? Oh, is it somewhere else? Appearance.
Change it to lighter mode.
God!
Jellybabes said Wexer.
Wexer. Oh, fuck. Oh, I just realised I was using the hidden colour theme, so I have to click through all of these again to find it. Also, I don't have Nitro, I don't tell Discord. There we go. Light mode enjoys Rise Up. Yeah, light mode's cool. I like light mode. I like things being bright. Makes me feel good. Better asleep post bow. I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one. I also don't know about that one. Or that one. Wexer.
The hidden mod is alive.
Bo enjoys Rise Up. Like, everybody should enjoy Bo. Like, honestly, Bo is the best. Fucking Payday. I just realised the fucking Payday menu music is still on. Hold on. Let me close that.
Bo Burnham.
No, not Bo Burnham. Bo Anderson. I don't particularly care for Bo Burnham. Bobbinham. Bobbinham? Bobbinham. I don't particularly care for Bobbinham.
WHO.
Bo Anderson. Do we have to read the article? Wait, do we have to read the article? Eurogamer. There we go. I found it instantly. We have to read the article now. Ah.
I know only one Bo.
Ah. Don't know what that was. Hold on.
Coldugal said Yoder.
Can I get some dramatic reading music? I don't know what's dramatic reading. Hold on, dramatic reading music. Reading music. Wait, hold on. Can we get some lo-fi beats to study to? Hold on. Lo-fi hip hop radio. Oh fuck yeah! That's what it's all about. Oh my god. This is something to study right here. This is important. Play the mission fail music from Payday the Heist. I would, but I'm committed to lo-fi hip-hop music. Anyway, Starbreeze 2016's Christmas meeting held at a cinema
Jellybabes
close.
said, what is Starbreeze?
Okay, right. Well, let's go back in time a bit more, right? Palward breeding combos. That is not a sentence I expected to read right now. Hold on. So Starbreeze. Right, we're gonna go back in time a little bit more.
said, lo-fi beats to I
Starbreeze.
need a medic back to. Jellybabes said, I love breeding pals in Poor World.
Starbreeze is a Swedish developer and publisher. Before 2013, they were a different company. After 2013, this is explained in the article. We'll get to that. But before that, we need to talk about Grin, gaming company. How do I find Grin? Diesel engine. No, that's gonna be the wrong type of engine. Payday 2? Payday the Heist. We need to go back to before that. So Overkill Software, back to Grin. Okay, so yeah, Sweden, I know, terrible. Grin was a company founded in 1997 by two people that are very important, Bo Anderson and Ulf
Coldugal
Anderson.
said, Payday 1 was made with only a diesel engine.
Bo Anderson, from what I've heard, oh wow, that is actually really loud. I might need to turn that down.
Jellybabes said, this is some bullshit propaganda for Sweden.
Anyway, Bo is a bit of a nutcase, as you'll find out, but from what I've been told, he is the only person who founded this company that actually had a degree, and it was in business or financing or something. I can be corrected on that, but he was he was the big man. Okay, he was the man that made all the decisions. He was the big businessman, and then they started making a Final Fantasy spin-off game and some other games, and they hired too many people. They went bankrupt. They made a new company, which was Overkill. Overkill made 3 games. I'm not counting Payday 3. Because that was not released under Overkill's name. They made 3 games: Payday the Heist, Payday 2, and Overkill's The Walking Dead. And that's where the fall of Starbreeze comes in. Because Starbreeze was the publisher for Overkill games.
The
However,
Walking
as
Dead.
it explains here, yeah, they made a Walking Dead game that was so bad
Cold
that
Eagle
it
said,
only
"I never
lasted
did
like
play
4
the Walking
months,
Dead
and then they had the rights stripped from them, and it was taken off sale. It was that bad. But anyway, at Starbreeze 2016's Christmas meeting held in a cinema close by to the studio's Stockholm headquarters, CEO Bo Anderson told staff the company was in rude health. Payday 2, a cult first-person shooter Steam hit, was still making money, virtual reality investments were about getting ahead of the game, and in-development titles such as Raid World War II, which wasn't actually made by Overkill, it was made by Lion Game Lion, who were people that branched off of Overkill.
Raid Shadow Legends.
Yeah, it was made by people that branched off of Overkill to kind of do their own thing, but they helped on Payday 2 DLCs and then later made Raid World War II, which was like a World War II spin-off. Anyway, spin-off, it was kind of its own thing as well, but it was gameplay-wise it was a spin-off. And Overkill's The Walking Dead were on course for success. Starbreeze's top brass even announced a new staff bonus system. The message was loud and clear. Starbreeze had evolved from the plucky developer of Payday into a big, important, successful entertainment company. Just 2 years later, Starbreeze on the brink of extinction. Following the disastrous release of Overkill's The Walking Dead in November, Starbreeze's board of directors unceremoniously booted Bo Anderson out of the company. In a remarkable email obtained by Eurogamer and sent to everyone at the company after he was fired, Anderson even seems to lament the laziness of some of his staff, the same staff who claimed they had just endured
Jellybabe
months
said,
of crunch
yes, with the Swede.
for a project that was doomed from the start. A day later, Swedish authorities raided Starbreeze's office, arresting 2 people as part of an investigation into alleged insider trading. This sounds insane. This is only the start of Bo. Bo is a fucking
Cold Eagle
nutcase.
said, oh.
Riddled with millions of pounds of debt,
Jellybabe
Starbreeze has
said,
effectively
"Roast
gone
meat
into
and W."
administration and is looking off to sell off as many of its ill-advised virtual reality ventures as possible while it still can. The future of Payday, that reliable cash cow is in doubt, and for the staff who remain, those who put their blood, sweat and tears into Starbreeze games, even as they endured late nights and alleged mismanagement, the threat of layoffs looms. Okay, this is a long article and it's fucking incredible. I love this article so much. I must have read this like at least 4 times since this article was published. It's so good. How did things go so badly wrong in such a short space of time? According to over a dozen current and former Starbreeze staff members who asked to remain anonymous in order to protect their careers, the writing had been on the wall for some time, but even as staff lost faith in the studio and its bosses, nobody, it seemed, thought Starbreeze's fall from grace would turn out to be quite so dramatic. Back to 2013 again, although back to Grin, actually. I think this does mention Grin. The story of New Starbreeze is really the story of Overkill, who used to run Grin. Grin was Bo and Ulf Anderson in 1997. They made 2009's Bionic Commando for Capcom. I'm trying to remember which one that was, because I think there were a couple Bionic Commando games released around that time. I think that's the... Is that the one that people didn't like because it was weird and, like, rebooted Bionic Commando into some kind of weird action series? I don't remember what that one was. There was another Bionic Commando game that was more like the original
Cold Eagle
one
said,
that was also
"Mama."
released around the same time. That's irrelevant, I'm getting distracted. Grim went under after its deal with Square Enix to make a Final Fantasy spin-off codenamed Fortress. So both Bo and Ulf founded Overkill, and they also brought in Simon Viklund. I don't know if he's mentioned much in this article, I don't remember, but I'll mention him because Viklund, my beloved. And they released Payday the Heist, and then Starbreeze, because Overkill had financial problems. In 2012, Starbreeze was itself in dire straits after the troubled development of Syndicate for publisher EA. Starbreeze before this point were responsible for... What is this? What is this video? Were responsible for a few games. They're responsible for Chronicles of Riddick and some other stuff. I think Chronicles of Riddick is the one that kind of is the biggest name one that I think they made. Syndicate as well I think is kind of big, but yeah. Before Syndicate launched in February 2012, key staff left from Wolfenstein Development Machine Games. One person wrote to Starbreeze at the time told Eurogamer by the end of Syndicate we were just a small team finishing up the game. Wait, they... I forgot about this part actually, that Starbreeze went and made Machine Games. That's kind of crazy actually. Anyway. A Syndicate team was crushed, but Starbreeze held the Brothers team. Oh yeah, they published Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons as well. Oh my god, does anyone actually remember Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons? That was such a big game when it came out. My god. Anyway, at least I remember it being quite big. Led by outspoken designer Joseph Fares. That's probably wrong. I could look up how to pronounce it, but I'm not gonna take the time because blah blah. Didn't they make 0793? Are you fucking with me? You're fucking with me. God damn it. Funding was needed to complete it. Effectively, Starbreeze was on the brink of bankruptcy. Enter Overkill. We're not going to talk about whether or not I potentially entered the wrong code in the syntax error video and then edited it out because I was so embarrassed about it. We're not going to talk about whether that may or may not have happened. At this time, Payday was doing well enough, but it was not considered a smash hit. Overkill needed funding for development of the sequel, so Starbreeze and Overkill. Yeah, I think I still. Hold on, do I must still have the footage for that. Let me just quickly find that because it's. I rewatched it a few times. I was entirely banking on nobody actually reading the code in the top left and noticing that I say the wrong thing and actually, like, watching to see what I enter. I was entirely banking on that and it didn't work. Hold on, the audio's not. I'm gonna have to lower the... Yeah, the audio's not gonna work because I've got like a shit ton of audio channels. As you will see in a second. I might also have to lower the amount of RAM that Vegas uses because it might just kill my computer. Because I have it set to use like 16 gigabytes or something stupid. I have 32 gigabytes. I might actually be more than 16 gigabytes. It might be like 30 gigabytes or something, 28, something like that. I have it set really high. Yeah, I didn't read out the wrong one. So it's my fault, is what you're saying. Oh, it loaded the last thing. Pretty cool. You know, it's 60 gigabytes. I'm gonna lower that to, like, 8, I think. Why did I do that? I know it's 8192. Why did I do that? I was actually talking earlier about fucking binary values and how I have them memorized. I don't know why I did that. But yeah, as you can see, I have a lot of audio channels. We're just gonna ignore that. So, wait, is this? Oh, over here. You want to? No, this is the correct one. Okay, so once you have code, which is 4379. Enter the correct code, which is 4379. No, it's not 4379, it's 47. Huh? I was so confused. And then I accidentally enter an 8. And then you want to go through the... Yeah, so I just cut it between, like, going to the door and then that part there. No, it's not 4379, it's 47... Huh? I'm so fucked. There's also a bit towards the end where there was a cut as well, and that's because I confused myself because I forgot that I restarted, and I was cutting the footage together, is what I was doing, so it's around here. Go back through the toilet. This is also really funny, but I had to cut it out because it was unnecessary. Why is the vent? Huh? Why is the vent? Did I not? No, I didn't. Oh, I'm stupid. No, yeah, go through that then, and then... and then I just cut to there, because I forgot that I'd restarted, and I hadn't, like...
flipping around was my favourite part.
Yeah. Go back through the toilet. I love how fucked up the vents are in this game. Anyway, yeah, I confused myself at that point, so I had to transition that part as well. But, yeah, that's... God. I also don't need these files anymore, I just realised. Whoops. I don't know what the rest of these are. The blind leading the blind. Look, if I pretend that I know what I'm doing, if I have confidence, then people won't realise that I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Oh, this is the cook-off thing that I recorded. Okay. And this one is... a stream? This looks like it's... Is this a stream? This isn't a stream. What is this? Oh, this is when I was testing something. Never mind. That I don't need that. That is kind of pointless. What about this one? I know what that is. That arrest bag thing's actually crazy. Oh my god, yeah. I told you I'm fucking smart. Like, you just, people don't believe me because like I do shit like that, but my brain is high smart. My brain is very IQ.
Brain
It's too
smart.
big, that's the problem. What is this? Oh, this is this stream. I presumably didn't let it... Wait, no, I did export this. I did export this whole stream? Huh? Why did I export this whole stream? I have no reason for exporting this whole stream. Was I gonna do something with this footage? I don't think I was gonna do anything with this footage. Why do I have this footage? I don't know. Head of the High Sweep, yeah. What's this one? That's another stream. Oh, is this the syntax error one? Oh, we don't need to watch this. It's also not very long because I didn't let it export the whole thing. I'm glad you appreciate my brain. Someone needs to appreciate my brain. Is this the cook-off speedrun? This is the cook-off speedrun. Oh, this is the greatest speedrun of all time. I don't know. I don't know. It is a speedrun! Hold on, where's the one part that I'm thinking of? There's one part right here, yeah. This is a speedrun, I don't know what you're talking about. Kinda sick. Kinda sick though. Actually, the sniper kill at the end, hold on, this is actually like really fucking sick. Hold on, watch this. Exact same time as I get shot. So cool. So fucking cool. Right. Such a good speedrun. What's this one? This is a stream. It's the one where I did the tier list. This was the one where I painted on my weapon. Oh no, this is the last thing I did before my inventory got fucked. Oh, that's sad. Oh no, I'm being reminded. That's so sad. Still second. Yeah, I'm second place. I'm so good at this game. And this would have been the first stream after my inventory got fucked. That'd be terrible, but... Wait, why is the audio working on this one?
Yeah, the
Wait, why is the audio working on this one?
I need to do.
Huh. What's this one? This is when I recorded this! Haha! I don't need that anymore.
Jellabade said. "Some
Oh my
injury
god, no,
in
hold on. So this is actually me recording a 99 Boxers video. And then I didn't like the video that I didn't like what I'd recorded, so I went and did syntax error instead. That video was actually supposed to be 99 Boxers. Just so you know this. That video was supposed to be 99 Boxers, and then I decided not to. It was almost 99 Boxers, but it was really bad, so I decided not to do it. I'm gonna delete this for reasons.
Syntax error, literally anything else.
I will play syntax error to the death. Syntax error is great. I don't know what this one is. The file's already in use. No, it isn't. Don't lie to me. This file is not in use. I can't play that. Oh well, doesn't matter. Play with films and TV.
Coldugal said, I learned you can get stuck in the containers in 99 boxes.
This doesn't seem to work. I'm going to assume this isn't important. Oh wait, 2024-01-28, midnight. That's this stream. That's why I can't play it, it's because it's this stream. I'm trying to play this stream. Okay, that makes sense.
Jellybabe said, you should delete that, Emma.
Yeah, you're right, I should delete that, I don't need it. No. I also don't need the gameplay trailer. Actually, you know what, look, you wanna watch the
Useless.
gameplay trailer? You wanna watch the
Coldugal
fucking
said, "Don't
gameplay
talk
trailer?
with
Holy,
spoilers."
holy shit! Beta footage! Holy shit! Look at that slide, I used that as a thumbnail. Wow, he pushed him off a building. Gas! Explosions! Remember when people saw that clip and they thought that this was a triple-barreled shotgun? Yeah. Yeah, people actually thought this was a triple-barreled shotgun because of that clip. God, why does the lighting in this trailer look better than it does in the actual game? Hold on. Like, the visuals here look so much better. What? Why does it look worse in the actual game? It's like weird lighting in this area. What did they do?
I like that they tried to squeeze in a crouch slide.
God, I remember watching this trailer and thinking, man, we are so back. We're not back. Is that machine the right colour? Wait, which machine? There's a lot going on, I'm not entirely sure what you're referring to. I said the phone might be calling him. I'm bad for this game. I thought that was just an overkill weapon. Oh, okay. Oh, right, I see it with the yeah. I didn't like. I watched this trailer and I went cool, and then I didn't bother looking into it anymore because I just don't see the point in like analyzing a trailer like this. Because like it's all well and good guessing, but like we don't really know what's gonna this doesn't really show us much other than some very small things. Like you can slide now. There's a shotgun that may or may not be able to fire 3 shots, but it's probably a skill. Cloakers are ninjas now. Like, it doesn't really... You can't really get a whole lot of information out of this trailer. Which was kind of the point, it's a reveal trailer. What's this song, by the way? Hold on.
WTF, why isn't this in the game?
Yeah, this kind of goes, like, kind of fucking hard. Like, I don't know. I was just thinking, this isn't a song that's in the game. Is this trailer?
Outsourced trailer music, I guess.
Yeah, I don't know, the song kind of like goes fucking hard though. Like I kind of want like a full assault, like a full like in-game version of this. Only knew what would come of it. Yeah, if only the therapist knew that you would be addicted to a game that isn't particularly great. Elizabeth Gustavo had his hard drive crash.
I wonder
That's
if it's in the soundtrack.
true. Calling to let him know, it's disappointing. That's true, actually. Yeah, this might be one of the lost tracks. Also, I wonder if it's in the soundtrack is interesting, because I know that the, what you call it, there are songs in the game that are unused. Is this one of them? This is the actual menu song. Never mind. I know there are some. I'm gonna find one. Just you it'll take like 2 seconds probably. Pettifree. I think one of them was called something like Black Market or something. Well, this is one. Wait. Hold on, this kind of feels familiar. Wait a sec. Okay, no, this sounds different now. The start of that kind of sounded kind of familiar though. Does this have the rest of the songs? I don't know, because I haven't been playing with the game soundtrack on for a while. Would make sense if it was Road Rage intro though, because from the name it sounds like this would have been an alternate Road Rage song, if I had to guess. Why? Man, I just wanted to see if you had other unused songs. What is all this shit? What is all this shit? Okay. I don't care about your mashups, man. I just want to know the fucking Payday songs. Closed beta OSC? It's in here somewhere. Loadout track. There it is. It is right by the door. Okay. Track plays on PS5 when you hover over it in the menu? Ah! I would have had no idea, because I don't have a PS5 and have no intention of getting a PS5. And would have no intention of buying Payday 3 again. And then there's also the pre-planning one as well. Yeah, it really does feel a lot like Panic Room, doesn't it? It's funny money then, I think it'll be. It's actually really similar. Put the money on the table. I'll have my main man Chavez come out. Hang around.
Limp Bizkit and an ass.
I forgot I set that as the thumbnail. Wait, people are clicking on this thumbnail? Why? I mean, I can understand it is the skeleton, but... I forgot that is the thumbnail.
It colored me intrigued.
That's the main reason? Like, maybe I need to use Skelephone more. Maybe I need to cut out Skelephone and then just put it in, like, the corner of my thumbnails. Hold on. Skelephone. Wait, where's Skelephone? Wait, where is the Skelephone? I know I have the Skelephone image, is it not called Skelephone? No, it's not. It's called Jumping Eyes Skullphone with Bone Headset. That's not an interesting name, Skelephone. There we go. Didn't see the thumbnail link in. Yeah, I think the one in Discord was still the paid thumbnail for some reason. That isn't right. Ooh. 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 Hmm. Hmm. Wait, what am I doing? There's probably some, like, AI tool that removes backgrounds I can just use. AI background remover. Can I just do that? Is that faster? Is that easier? Hold on. What is this website?
Make
This
skeleton
is-
a mask in PT3.
Hold on. Backtrack works for people as outlines. I figured it would, yeah, because it, like, most of the, outline kind of stuff like that. Oh, that worked! Oh, that looks so clean! Wait, no, it didn't. There's still a gap there. It kind of worked. It almost worked. Wait, why would I not download it in high quality? Okay. I understand. Boop. Skelephone no BG? Let me have a look. So if I get rid of that and then add a black background, Skelephone? Does that work? I mean, that's kind of effective. I mean, that'll do. And a little bow in the skeleton mouth. Hold on. First of all, I need to, put the, where is it? Where have the did I accidentally close the lo-fi beats to study to? Whoops. I have too many edges open. Hold on. Lo-fi beats to study to. There we go.
Too much
right.
edging.
Put that. Oh my god. Hold on, I need a picture of Bo now. Bo Anderson. Bo Anderson. I don't think some of these are quite right, but pretty sure, in fact. It's the wrong bow, yeah. But I mean, this would be a good. I mean, that would be a good image to crop into something. Starberry. I guess Overkill would probably be better. They look so happy. What went wrong? I'm trying to think. Could I do something with the leaning? What are these lean? Wait, hold on. So young, so happy. Hold on. Can I just run this through the? Why do I still have that open? AI background. I'm gonna run it through the same thing again and see what happens. Oh, that's clean.
Run it through Graveler.
Run it through Gravel. Yeah. No BG Bo. Hold on, so that if I just quickly... First of all, I just want to align this. And then... No BG Bo. Wait, hold on, can I... Just like... slap the... I need to put them behind the teeth is the problem. 1 second. I need to just quickly... This is gonna be a very, very slapdash thing, but... Slapdash is the name of the game, so... My scores would increase tenfold if you didn't play Payday 3. It's so cheap. I hate this. I hate this so much. The only problem is that it's cropped a bit weirdly there, but to be fair, I can probably fix that pretty easily by just doing this. Actually, if I just blur this, that should smooth it over, I think. Oh, that makes it worse. You know what? Better idea. I'll just... Oh, wrong.
Do you dare answer the bone phone?
I'll just manually crop these out, I think. What is the button for that? Okay, that's useful for me to know, because otherwise I'm gonna keep pressing the wrong button. What? And then... What? The bone phone. Oh, that sucks. Wait, is that on a different layer? No, that's just being weird. What? Is that on the bow? Where is that grey pixel coming from? This grey pixel is an anomaly. I cannot get rid of it. What the fuck? Am I stupid? Oh, it's because it's on this layer. Oh. Okay. There we go. Right, there we go. This sucks so fucking much. I'm just gonna save this. The bone phone. There we go. Back when they were so happy. So young. It fucking sucks. Do with that as you will. I don't know what to make of this image. Fucking suck. I probably
wanted
should
to
have
be a
actually
mask
moved them down a bit, now that I think about it. Because they're not quite actually on the thing properly. I should probably move them down a bit like that. Oh, that looks better. That looks so much better. Yeah, like that. That's so much better like that. And then... I feel that's probably fine, actually. Just save it there. Resave it. The bone phone. I'm not entirely happy about this bit here, but I can't bother fixing it, so I'm just gonna leave it. What is all this? Hold on. I need to repost it. It's very important.
Be a mask mod? What, you want the fucking bone phone to be a mask mod? I mean, you know what? If somebody was to make a 3D model of the bone phone, I would absolutely download that as a mod. I don't even remember where I found this image. I think I was just looking up, like, I don't remember what it was, because I was setting my username to something stupid for Halloween one year.
It'll look better
And then I
than the
found this
masks in
image.
the base game.
Probably, yeah. I think I might have just been looking up something stupid like Skull Telephone and then it showed up. That's a very similar thing, except that one's Chrome. That's a Chrome skelephone. Popping eye skull shaped telephone white. That's it. I think it might have been because I had the idea for the skelephone
Chrome
pun,
phone.
and then I intentionally looked up stuff related to skulls and telephones. What is all this? This is just people's OCs. Holy shit, the skelephone! Oh, the numbers are inside it! That's pretty cool. What is this? Okay. What? I have a safe search on, right? I just realised I don't want to get banned from moderate. Okay, I'm gonna set this to strict just to be safe. It just occurred to me, searching through images without safe search on might be a bit risky. Playable Halloween xylophone.
Jellybabes
Xylobone
said
from
something
these
funny
skeleton
to me
bones.
about seeing the SS server in the corner.
Just to be clear, that's what SS means. It's not Nazi SS. I'm not a Nazi. Those allegations haven't started yet.
Yet. Colddougal said, yet. Jellybabes said, Emma what?
What? ACA on server? That's true. I did type that and then I realised that was the Nazi number afterwards. Maybe
Jordan was
subconsciously
accused of some things
I
in
was
New
trying
World
to
back
let
in the
everyone
day.
know. Maybe subconsciously I'm a terrible person that is just really racist, really homophobic, really transphobic. Maybe deep down I'm a secretly just the worst person. Actually the reincarnation of Adolf Hitler.
Colddougal said, secretly.
You mean secretly? You say that like I'm actively a terrible person. When the only allegations that exist are that I maybe cheated in Minecraft, and those cannot be proven. There is no evidence. Why is it a skull phone? Huh. Undertale Bossa Nova. You know, now that you mention it, it being a skull is also kind of sus.
Jellybabes said, the New World Kachimoji server drama of 2021 was certainly something.
I may need to do some soul searching. I may need to confront some deep truths about myself.
Colddougal said, skull searching.
Soul searching! What's in the mod log? What are people trying to... Oh, someone joined. What's in the message log? Me. Right.
Jellybabes said, scorching.
Scrotching. Yeah, this is something I always do, by the way. I just kind of have this problem where anytime somebody joins, I go, who's this? And then I check out everything that they're linked to, just to see who they are, and so I can glean information about them. I'm a very curious person. Who are you, Toosler? You played... Is this Gmod RP? That's not Gmod RP. What the fuck is this?
I
That's
check so many
SCP
weird
stuff,
people's
but...
profiles all the time.
Oh, that's the SCP, Secret Lab, sorry, yeah. Yeah, for a second I thought it was, like, the Gmod SCPRP, like, game mode. Because I had a friend that used to play that a lot, so that's kind of, like, what my mind goes to when I see stuff like this. What is this? Armor free. Interesting. Frag to the Secret Lab? I've never played it.
I'm happy my YT vids are unlisted.
Does that mean I know what you look like? I don't think I think I actually forgot to check you. No, because all you have linked is Steam. The unit you update is 1050 Ti crash. I see. What is this? I think I did like look at this for like half a second and then I went, oh yeah, there's nothing interesting here, and then I stopped looking at it. I did see this, this, and I was like, that's cool, and then I stopped looking at it because there was just nothing interesting. Why do I have notifications? Okay. Oh my god. Unity sucks ass? Oh, yeah, because you've been doing stuff in Unity, haven't you? Nice. Holy shit, another completely overkill pack owner? My man. Completely overkill pack gang. Holy shit. Where's my completely overkill pack? I have to scroll down because my profile's really long. Hold on, there it is. Completely overkill pack. Did I accidentally close? I closed TCS. Of course I fucking closed TCS. Why would I have not closed TCS by accident? God fucking damn it. TTS.
Speech synthesis loading.
TTS.
Connecting. Connected to Twitch. Joined channel Emopex.
Man, completely overkill pack. What a time. What a time to be alive. The file is way too long.
Jellybabe said, "Can't believe you've done this."
I need to get more levels because if I get to level 100, I get another showcase, and I want my profile to be as long as possible. This has been my my entire goal for like ages now. It's just making my profile long. That's it. Brain is permanently payday coded. I feel that. Like 2014, 2015, it was all I played. And then it was way too long. It's not that long. And then like Payday 3 came out, and my god, it was like Payday 2 again, but this time it's a worse experience, question mark?
I'm pretty sure I was on your profile the other day and decided whatever I was doing wasn't worth it.
That's the plan, right? It means that if anyone wants to go down to my comments, they have to scroll all the way down. Like, if you want to leave a comment, you have to be committed. You have to be ready to fucking scroll for it. Because otherwise, you're just gonna get like halfway down and give up. It's such a long profile.
Mao, I even commented on it.
Yeah, you did. Did I just get a comment?
I forgot I did that.
Yeah, if you want to comment, you've got to commit. It's a commitment.
You gotta go on a journey to reach the comment section. If I could do that with YouTube, that would be funny as well. I like just make a
Check file
really
hosting
long
real
like
quick.
gap between the video and the comment section. That would be funny. Actually, I've kind of done something
This is what I see now.
kind of like that before. Because I found out that YouTube scales the width of the video to the aspect ratio, which means you can do something like this. Hold on, let me just find it. It's after Diddy Kong has learned about consent, I think. Or is it before Diddy Kong learned about consent? Okay, it was before Diddy Kong learned about consent. Yeah, because we have Diddy Kong fails to understand consent, DK is confused, Diddy Kong has learned about consent, and then in between we have Hedge. And this video is, it's really long. I love this video so much, it's so fucked.
Cole Dougal said, whoa.
Yeah, this is a good video. Almost as good as Diddy Kong's learn about consent though.
No means no.
Thanks, Diddy. Right. Yeah. Look, just because I sometimes typo and my brain is too fat. Like, here's the thing. If I type at just 100 words per minute, I don't make mistakes. If I try and go beyond what I know is my limit, and I try and go to 110 words per minute, I'm probably gonna make a mistake. If I just slow myself down a little bit and I stick to like 100 words per minute, I can type perfectly fine. It's just normally I try and type faster than that. Because I like to go fast, and I'm very speedy, very quick. Burning Daylight, I've gotta use my time wisely.
Emma is a race cat.
A race cat? I like
Vroom,
that. I like that. A race cat. No, stick with race cat. That sounds cooler.
Fair
I'm
enough.
forgetting that we have thingy as well. We have lo-fi hip hop radio.
I
Beast
would
of
also
Relax and
like to
Study
just
too.
be a cat.
Yeah, cats are cool. Except that cats don't need money, which is unfortunate.
Easy life.
Bull.
Cats don't need money.
Yeah, cats they don't need money. That's true.
Cats get slaves and free housing.
Do I need money? I need money if I want to buy things. Like, yeah, I know my, like, living costs are fine right now, but, like, I need money if I want to buy things. And I think that...
Sugar
that
daddy in the chat, Jordan.
because the thing is, there was a £30 donation a few days ago. I don't know if I... Okay. I don't know how to explain this. I got that donation. That was held for 7 days because I don't think I've received money through that particular service before. So it was held for 7 days to verify my like payment information. And then I transferred that today. And then I realised I don't know, because I'm gonna just double check. I haven't, like, the money hasn't actually transferred, is the thing that's concerning me. And I'm not sure if that money is now in the void or if it's just being held for like a day or something. I hope that it's just being held for a day or something, because I am a little bit concerned, I'll be honest. A bit bored. One sec. What? Am I logging into my bank live on stream? Yes. Streamerlets robbed you. I hope that they didn't. I hope I... Yeah, because the thing is, like, I'm assuming that it'll be fine, and it's just being held for, like, a little bit. Nah, it's fine. That's why I'm doing it on different mono, because I don't want to fucking, like, leak anything. anything personal at all. Imagine if people found out that my last name wasn't actually Pex. Oh my god, that would be terrible. Again. What's that? I made up a last name? Oh no, it is? Yeah, no, Pex is actually my last name, that's a lie. Did I close? We have no hip hop beats. Hold on. Lo-fi beats to study to. 1 sec, I need to get it back up. There we go. We're back. There you go, yes. Yeah. That's sad. To be fair, I'm not sure if I've actually caught all the places where my dead name exists. There might still be some like old websites where it exists. Entirely possible. Actually, very probable, actually. There probably are still some websites where it's around hanging out. But those will be links to like really old usernames and stuff, so it probably doesn't matter. I don't know what to do now. I don't know where to go from here. But yeah, like I'm hoping that what you call it, the payment does come through, because I don't see any reason it didn't. I'm like I said, that I'm a little bit concerned that maybe something was wrong with the payout information, like the payout details, like the bank information. So it may have just like been eaten and gone into the ether. So I've reset up the payment information for SCPay, so it should be fine, I think, for future ones. But like I said, I don't know if it's just delayed or if it's just like what. I'm assuming it's just delayed. I'm not gonna panic too much about it until like a few days have passed. If it goes a few days and I still don't have the money, then oops, I maybe fucked something up and your money is now just stuck in bank purgatory and doesn't exist anymore. Whoops. It's ruined the Bo's account. Is that a bad thing though? Yeah, I'm actually just a middleman for Bo. All the money that goes to me goes to Bo. True. Real. Undercover agents of Bo rise up. God. Bo's so cool. I don't even know what I'm looking at anymore. I'm just literally just scrolling through stuff. I don't know. Still can't believe Payday 3 was my most played game last year. Like, genuinely, 19% of my total playtime last year was Payday 3. 26-day streak. It was less sessions! It was like half as many sessions and like more playtime. That is so cursed. God, this sucks. This fucking sucks. Like, I played the game pretty much entirely throughout September and October, I think. I think November I didn't play it that much, and then December, I played it a bit. But, like, for the most part, throughout, like, November and December, I think most of my playtime was just recording stuff for the game, like, honestly. I kind of just got a bit burnt on it. Like, I was basically only playing the game for, like, a couple months just to, like, record videos and whatever. And just to try stuff out. And then it became the new year, and then I started playing the game again, and now I have a problem. I just realised, hold on, wait, is something wrong with me? Because when Payday 3 was actually getting updates, I didn't play the game. But when the game came out, it didn't get any updates for like a month and a half, 2 months, and I would play the game for pretty much that whole time. And now that the game isn't getting updates again, I'm still playing the game regularly again, but I didn't play the game when it was actually getting updates. Why am I doing this to myself? Why am I only playing the game when it's like stagnant? Why am I like this? Am I stupid? I guess, like, I like the game to be the same, apparently. I don't want new content, I just want the same content. I just want to experience all the bugs. I think I am probably the least person to care about stability and routine. Like, I go to sleep at all the random fucking times. Like, if I were to take a look over the last 2 years, I've probably gone to sleep at least once on each hour of the day. It's a minor issue. It's a minor issue. It's not like I actually need to do anything during the day, so it's not a huge issue. Like, it would obviously be better if I had a proper sleep schedule, but at the end of the day, I'm sleeping enough, and I am getting done the things that I do need to do, so that's all that really matters. At the end of the day, that's all that really matters, right? At a certain point, I had to just stop caring about routine, because if I try and stick to, like, proper routines and, like, rigid... Like, I can't do that. I really can't. Like, I'm very much spontaneous in what I do and how I do things. Like, if I want to do something, I am going to do it. ADHD! Heyo! You played with Steam Deck! 46% of it was Greatest Tiny Chronicles. Good game. Highly recommend it. Yeah, it's only a minor issue, realistically. Like, I do recognise that it would be better if I was sleeping properly. I do recognise all that stuff, but for me and the way that I'm living and for the way that I'm doing things and getting things done, it's perfectly fine for how I'm currently, like, doing stuff. It seemed like I feel like I'd never speak to people again. I just need to eat properly. True! I do just need to eat properly, yeah. That is realistically my only issue, is that I don't eat enough. ADHD! I'm so hyper-fixated on Payday 3! I can't eat right now! That reminds me, actually, there's still food from earlier that I need to finish eating. Yeah, the Steam Deck's really good. Like, I would genuinely recommend the Steam Deck if you, like, know you're going to... That's right, it was... But yeah, what do you call it? The what was I gonna say now? Fuck, I was gonna say something that I forgot. My brain immediately switched off. Steam Deck, that was it. Steam Deck, I would genuinely recommend the Steam Deck if you have any kind of like use case for it. Like, if you have even the slightest use case for it, you're probably going to end up using it for that use case, and then a whole bunch more. That was basically my experience with it. Because I bought it for Christmas, initially. Because we were going to be visiting our families over Christmas. So, I bought it for that, so that I would have something to do and I wouldn't just be bored out my fucking mind and have to, like, watch TV for, like, 12 hours or something. So, I bought it for that initially. And that was like right as the OLED was announced, so like as it became available to purchase, I bought one then. It is prepared for, yeah. I don't know if I'd say it's a good experience because FPS on the controller, I'm not a huge fan of that personally, but yeah, you can play Pitifree on it. And I ended up using the Steam Deck for pretty much all of like 2023, what? All of December. Like after I got it, like I tried it out for a bit and then I just spent basically the whole month just playing it. That was it, playing on it, that was it. Because the only time I actually needed to use my computer was when I was either wanting to stream, when I was wanting to use Discord to talk to people. And even then you can install Discord on Steam Deck as well, so I didn't even need to do that. Oh, excuse me. But yeah. You have Mustache now. Cool. I don't know, Mustache is a game that I've tried playing a few times, and every time I try to play it, I have issues with the background. I find the background really distracting to the point where I start getting like actually disoriented from it. And I can only play the game for like an hour at most because of it. It's really weird. I've never really had that issue with the games. It's just Mustache that I've had that issue with. It's kind of strange. Actually eat more of this food that's left. But yeah, like I said, if you think you have any kind of use case for a Steam Deck, then you probably do, and you'll probably get a lot more use out of it than just what you think you will. It's really, really good. These lo-fi beats hip to relax and study to are actually pretty good as well. I put this on as a joke, but it's actually like pretty good background music, which I guess is the point, but there are 17,000 people watching right now. But yeah, otherwise, like, going back to Mustache again, I think Mustache is fine, it's fun, it's just, like I said, I just personally have issues with playing it, because otherwise I get disoriented. What? Have you ever wondered if someone on the same lo-fi stream as you is currently perished? I don't understand what that means. Oh, I see. No, that's not something I've ever thought about. Strangely enough. Yeah, that's not something I've ever considered. Just you. Yeah, I think it's just you. I think a lot of strange things sometimes, but I can't say I've ever wondered if somebody... I mean, there's like a percentage chance that somebody watching my stream has died at one point. Like, out of everybody that's ever seen one of my streams, there's a good chance at least one of them's probably died, right? If I had to guess. You're dead. Oh. That's unfortunate. I guess I'll have to move out now, because I can't afford the rent. Like, while watching? Probably not. Probably not while watching. I hope nobody's died watching this stream while watching. That would be concerning. It's good that Bo is still alive. I am very glad that Bo is still alive. If Bo wasn't alive, then we'd have some problems. Me too. And again. 2014. 2014, what a fucking year. July 2014. I think 8 PM sounds about right, actually, for when I started playing. A day that will live in infamy. So I think my sister got it from a bundle or something. It might have been like Humble Bundle or something. She got like 4 copies of Payday 2. And then she used one, gave one to our brother, and then gave one to me. So I never actually bought Payday 2. But I did buy all the DLC, so I ended up spending way more than the game's price in extra content. Payday 2. What a game. I'm wondering if it is possible to, like, play the early versions of Payday. There has to be, like, a mod for that or something, right? Or, like, a way to download the earlier version. There's definitely a way to download the early versions of the game again. I kinda wanna, like, go back and look at the early versions of Payday 2 again. That's a Kaistung.
Update 24.2. When is update 24.2? What? That would have been around the time I started playing them, wouldn't it? Because I started playing around June, I think? Or July, yeah, 10th of July, 2014. What was the most recent update by that point? Oh, wow, I was quite late then, actually. Wow, I was right as the shotgun pack came out. Emira's hacking Payday again. I'm not hacking Payday. But yeah, I started playing right as the shotgun pack came out then. Like literally the night before the shotgun pack came out. 11th July, 1:25 PM, yeah. So Classic Heisting would be quite close to when I actually started playing. Because I didn't have any of the DLC either at the time. Oh no, this wasn't when Shotgun Pack came out. This was after Shotgun Pack came out. This was an update for the Shotgun Pack. Okay. But yeah, either way, I wouldn't have had any of the DLC content, so this would be pretty similar, I think. A true-ish update 24 mode. Max progression, disabled achievements. I'm kind of tempted to try this out then, actually. I would need to reinstall the game. Is the only issue. Oh my god, Infamy 1.0? Pre-1 down difficulties and enemies. Pro jobs? We get pro jobs back? Holy shit. Man, pro jobs. I love pro jobs. I don't. They sucked. They were a good thing to remove, but... Isn't Payday too huge? A little. Just a little. I have space though. I definitely have space for it. Only slightly smaller than Red Dead 2. Huh. No, Gauge Package. Wait, when were Gauge Packages added? That was Courier Pack. When was Courier Pack released? Because I remember Gauge Packages. That was after 24? Man, I haven't known Payday 2 without Gauge Packages. That's interesting. Huh. And then I got rejected from being a content creator in the creator hub in the Discord server because I had a Gauge Package outline mod, and that was cheating. Wait, that was cheating. Wait, no, I swear I'm not. No, guys, I promise, I don't cheat. I swear. I don't use X-ray in Minecraft. Past few days after the Gauge Packages came out, just constant scavenger hunt. Courier Pack was the first DLC to go after I started playing. I think it was the most advanced shit ever in a game. Why do I keep closing TTS? God, why am I like this?
Connecting. Connected to
There we go.
Twitch.
Don't close this window.
Joined channel
Always
in
cheat.
X.
It's really funny though because I like I started making Payday 2 videos again around 2020. When was it? I think it was with this one. This was the first one I did. Yeah. And then I started doing a bunch more after that. I think Versatile Self Build was the last one I did before submitting for like the content creator role. Oh, hello. Can I actually find? Can I find the message? I must still have it. Am I blind? Do I have to hold on? Crime. I need to open the messages with the mod mail. No? I don't think I actually have the messages anymore unless they're under a different name. When are these from? 2021. I need to just go back, I think, and just figure out when. That's 2022. Oh no, I found it. I found it. This was my submission for the content creator role. I do videos, music, streams, various other things that would like access to the content creator role. Thank you for reaching out to the Payday 2 moderation team. We're back up at blah blah blah. Hello, please provide samples of your work. Keep in mind that we expect your content to focus on the Payday franchise and frequent upload. At Garley with 77 guards from 5 days ago, text all that I started making 2015 page recently. Razor Mind, Hydrogen, Hotline Miami mashup from last night. Oh, it's just those three. I've made many Payday related things over the last few years, so I have a huge back catalogue, but I started making Payday stuff again recently because I've had issues with recording the types of things that I normally record, and I expect to keep making Payday videos regularly for the next how long. It gives about 48 hours to review the content and make a decision with the rest of the team. It was
said, why was that the real Sylvanus Windrunner?
What? But yeah, I think this video here is the one that doomed me. Because in this video, welcome to the comment. Oh, this is the commentated one. In this one, I have the package outline mod on, as you can see there. That's a package. And, upon reviewing your content, our team has decided to allow you to post your mod-related content in the mod gallery. However, it was unanimously decided that we will disallow you from posting your YouTube videos in our video gallery due to the focus in exploit-related content as well as questionable mod usage. I could kind of understand exploit-related content because the 77 guards is entirely mod-based and you need to, like, exploit shit to even do that.
The admin replying is called that. It's a major WoW character.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Yeah, I missed that. But yeah, questionable mod usage. See this post here? It didn't really clear anything up. Use common sense. Are you screwing with the game for others? Don't do it. Are you blatantly cheating to game things in an instant that otherwise would take a lot of time? Don't do it. Are you having fun with your mates? They're having fun with you and everyone's internet? Go ahead, enjoy yourself. It's a video game after all. Okay, so I read this and I had no idea what the fuck mod they were talking about, so I had to ask them. I agree to that, but can I have an explanation of what's questionable about mod usage? I'm not totally sure I understand. Oh, I also had a counterfeit video as well, about because this was when the stealthable counterfeit thing was a thing. So I had a video about that. I forgot about that. The main concern our team had with regards to the mod usage relates to the mod that causes your gauge packages outline through walls. I'm not really sure how this breaks these guidelines, but whatever. It's not screwing the game for others. It's not blatantly cheating to gain things in an instant. It's not instantly gaining the packages. I still have to go get them. I'm having fun with myself, so I don't know. I think that's kind of a questionable complaint to have, but I can understand. Like, I'm not gonna like criticize them for it because obviously, if they decide that's cheating, then that's cheating. That's their decision. I don't care. But personally, I don't see it as cheating. Your Among Us packages would be cheating. You'll be correct that the counterfeit stealth video is the exploit-related issue, so that was the issue. For whatever reason, it is against Discord's terms of service to post games exploit content. That's real, by the way. That is actually a real thing in the TOS. You're not allowed to post game exploit content. I don't know. You're welcome to reapply in the video gallery if you create content about questionable mods featured in it. I like that phrase, like they're just calling me out and just saying, yeah, this is not okay. Thread closed. And then I never resubmitted because I didn't care. But I posted various text changes to the mod thing, and then like
What
very
was that
soon
about?
after that, they what was that about? What was it all about? But yeah, very soon after this happened, they redid the Creator Hub thing, and they removed the roles from everyone that didn't resubmit. And because I didn't resubmit, because the only role that I had was the mod role, and I only had one mod that I cared about, I just never bothered resubmitting. So I don't have the role anymore. I could resubmit now, probably. Like, I have a lot of Payday 3 videos now that I don't
Your
think
application
are
overcome-
questionable. My application, it was for the content creator role in the Payday Discord server. The, like, official Payday Discord server. But yeah, I don't think I have any questionable mods anymore for Payday 3 at
I
least, so
see.
I probably could get the role now. But that means I need to resubmit and I just can't be bothered. Like, I have better things to do with my time than care about getting a role in a server that I'm only really kind of shitposted. Because most of the things people say in it just kind of are infuriating and drive me insane with how dumb they are. Sometimes it's okay, sometimes it's not. It's definitely more tolerable than Reddit, I'll give it that. The discussions there are way more tolerable than Reddit. Which I think in part is because the subreddit is mostly people that don't have a lot of experience with Payday 3, while the people in the server actually, most of the people there are quite high level, so they do actually know what they're talking about. Which generally means that the people in the Discord server are a bit more knowledgeable about what's actually happening. What is going
Hey
on? Why
guys,
are there
I'm no
messages?
longer a smelly cheater PLS jibe CC rogue spy.
Guys, I've stopped cheating. Please, just give me the role. I don't cheat anymore. Oh, this is Almia! I just realised this was Almia's account. Generally. Yes, generally. We have one group in common? Payday the Vice. Okay. I can't believe Almia is here. Whoa. I just realised there was a... Oh, was that the one that was temporarily hidden? That makes sense, I guess. But yeah, generally speaking, the Discord server is better than what do you call it, the subreddit. Generally. There are sometimes like low-level people without a lot of time in the game who come in there and like start saying some shit that doesn't make sense. There are also sometimes some people, one person, it's always the same person, who just keeps complaining about the game. I'm not gonna name names, but yeah.
I can't get the Payday Infamy items to work, Sag.
But it's easy, all you do is... Not Duranum. You go to the Payday 3 Infamy rewards, and then you claim them. Oh? Wait, what? you go, you're here, and then you claim that was so hard to find. What? Okay. Why is there not just like a big button that says claim rewards here? Why'd I have to scroll down, actually read the fine print, and then click on the right button? That's so annoying. If I say that it was the person who this morning for me, actually it wasn't this morning, it might have been, was it this morning? It might have been this morning. The person who, oh wait, it's the next day.
But it says I have 0 progress. I started
The person
using
who,
two
like,
several times,
16
and
hours
even did
ago-ish
some heists,
was
but won't give me any
complaining about how
progress.
weapons all feel the same. That one. Despite the fact that weapons in Payday 3 are pretty distinct and feel pretty different. And everybody else agreed, they all feel different. That was a discussion. That was a very real discussion that happened this morning. That was something. Yesterday morning, it's today now. Huh. Yeah, I don't know then. Yeah, I don't know. Because I would assume that, because I think for me I just launched the game and it worked, but...
Maybe it's
yeah, I
a
know people have
limited
been
thing.
having issues with it. It shouldn't have been limited though, I don't think. 'Cause it says that it still works, so I don't know. I know people were having issues with it near launch, but I'm surprised that it's still broken. Actually, wait, no,
I have
am
a
I
both account
surprised?
anyway.
Am I surprised that it's still broken? No. This is Payday 3 we're talking about. I'm not surprised that it's broken at all. If anything, it would be a miracle if it worked. This game. This game. This game. But yeah, the discussion that was happening about weapons was basically that all of the weapons in the same category feel the same. So, like, all the SMGs kind of feel the same, and all the assault rifles kind of feel the same, and all the shotguns kind of feel the same, and there isn't a lot of weapon variety. And that the only differences in weapons that do exist are minor stat changes. Yeah, no shit. No shit. How else would you make weapons feel different in a game where the only way to make weapons feel different is to change their stats? Like, no shit. No shit.
Oh, they do feel different though.
Yeah, they do feel different. That's the thing.
Rainfield and Morsconney are completely different.
Yeah. Hold on, can I... Oh, hello. I'm gonna have a look actually, I'm gonna see if I can find it. Because I remember there was one message in particular that I thought was really, really funny. I'm gonna have to scroll back for like an entire day of messages though, which is gonna be annoying. When did I go to bed this morning? Oh, yesterday morning. Because it's not this morning, it is the next morning. When did I go to bed? No, really takes like a serious experience. Yeah, I was getting that feeling, and it was just kind of pissing me off just reading everything that was being said.
Why do you stream so late anyway?
Because I don't wake up early. That's why. Really the only reason. Well, there we go. This is a real thing that was said. The differences between guns is literally only stats. They don't feel different at all to use. my response to that was, I want you to stop for a second and think about this. The differences between guns is literally only stats. They don't feel different at all to use. If the only difference is the stats, surely that would make them feel different to use. I don't know. Also, how else are you going to differentiate weapons?
Guess he means sand.
I don't know, it's... Like, I mean, if you were to remove the visuals and the sounds from each weapon, then yeah, they would probably feel quite similar, but they also look different and sound different, and the stats are also different, and they play differently, and they fill different roles within the game. It's just a really weird point to make. I don't know why that went on for so long as well. It went on for like 30 minutes. It was really dumb. But yeah, when the Payday Discord server isn't doing shit like that, it's generally more chill than the subreddit is. Yeah, recoil is different.
He's right,
like,
eh?
what do you call that? The recoil is different. The like accuracy is different. The spread is different. There's so much stuff that's different between each weapon.
He's right, they are all the same except for their differences.
Yeah, exactly. They're all the same except for the ways they're different. So true. So true. I'm just gonna look at what the fuck is happening in the Discord server right now, actually, and just see if there's, like, any supreme cringe going on, or if it's actually, like, just a normal conversation for once. I say that, all I'm seeing is emoji. All I'm seeing is custom emoji. It's like a normal conversation. Yeah, it's just a normal conversation right now. But yeah. Call it normal. Wait, do I still have a look at it? Do I actually have to read this? I was just kind of skimming it. It looked normal. What's happening? I mean, it looks kind of normal. It's normal for the Discord server anyway. It's like, maybe not like a normal human conversation, but it's like a normal conversation for what those people talk about normally. It's not too far, like, out of the realm of, like, a standard conversation. Ooh. Ooh. Fucking lo-fi hip-hop radio. Those people... Yeah, those people. You know which people I'm talking about. Those people. Back to where you came. It's a real civilian line in Payday 3, god, it's so fucking dumb. I don't know who recorded that line, or who wrote that line, or why they decided that the civilians need to tell you to go back to where you came from, but it's kind of sus. Amogus. And then there's the two shoe voice lines, the male version being, "Step on my shoes, why don't you?" And then the female one being, "You just stepped on my $1,000 shoes." God, this... I don't like that I've learned all the civilian voice lines. This game's driving me insane. Maybe you need to stop, but I can't stop because I have things to do, like fail to enter codes, and then hope that nobody notices that I failed to enter the code, but somebody notices that I failed to enter the code, and then calls me out in the fucking comments. Not mad. I'm just slightly, embarrassed. Yeah, who would do that? Who would point out my inadequacies at failing to enter correct codes? I'm really proud of that cut as well. It's a really good cut. If you're not paying attention, it's kind of hard to notice it. Oh, this one's a bit louder than the others were. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, but I'm allowed
I
to
didn't
point out
notice
my
cause I wasn't
own
paying attention.
inadequacies, so... As you weren't paying attention. Yeah, that was what I was hoping. I was hoping that most people wouldn't be, like, paying attention to the sudden... Like, if you slow it down, you can see that, like, it very much changes between two different... Like, you can see the time changes as well.
But now I will go back and upvote this guy.
But yeah. I'm surprised by how well that came out actually as well, because I didn't actually put that much time into getting that cut right. I literally just kind of went blur, this'll do, and then just kind of spliced it. It goes wrong so often. I have to check. The thing is, I was fully expecting that if I cut this part out, you would somehow catch it anyway. Like, I was entirely expecting in the back of my head that you would catch this, and maybe nobody else would, but... Unless they were paying attention to, like, the sudden cut or the fact that the objective just kind of, like, disappears, but... All the time changes. I knew you would probably check it. I knew full well you would probably check it. But yeah, like, every time I like ask myself, I wonder if I do have dyscalculia, and then shit like this happens where I enter the wrong code on a constant basis. It's actually worse than that. Oh my god, do you...
Opinion on the Blahaj.
It's good. Shaq good. Approve Shaq. Hold on. There's... Where is it?
So true.
I need to find this real quick. It's from 2019, I think. Speedrun.com. I need to check this. Level runs. It's slow dance, yeah. So, there was a stream a few years ago, like a long time ago now, 2018, wow, where I was just trying to do the IGL runs for this game, because there were barely any for some reason. There was like one guy that had been submitting IGL runs for this game, and I thought it would be fun to just try and beat some of them. I got a 16.186 here. And I thought
I'm in
that,
bed watching you stream with my badge.
and I thought that this this run wasn't the record, because the actual record from this other guy that had been doing these runs. Wait, it's not here. Wait, it's not here? It was here. Hold on. Missing. No? Should have been this one, right? Because this one doesn't have a video. Huh. Huh? I'm now more confused than I was before. I swear to God, the actual... Well, I can probably check through Twitter, actually. I must have tweeted about it. No, I absolutely tweeted about it. I just remembered. Because that number isn't right. That number is not right. I know for a fact that's not right. Oh, it's because I'm looking at the wrong level. That's just... right, hold on. It wasn't slow dance, it was murder. Okay, it was murder. There you go. So on this one, I got 8.724. And that's 8.724. However, I didn't realise that was actually the world record at the time, because the previous record was 8.742. So I thought I tied it, because I just mixed up the numbers. And I didn't realise that I'd actually beaten the time, so I kept trying it for like another hour. And I still didn't realise that I'd done it. That's my problem. This is the shit that I go through. Like, I don't know. Like, I don't know if it's dyscalculia. I don't know if I'm just stupid. I don't know if my brain doesn't function. I don't know what it is. I feel like it must be dyscalculia or something. I don't know. Do we do research? I think we do research. Hold on. Oh, I can't type. Yeah, you then go and do speed spreadsheets. You want to know the thing? Hold on. This sheet had so many issues with it. Can I look at the history of this? Version history. See version history. See, did I change it here? Citus mobile rhythm game error would kill you. Was this pistols? So here okay, so I forgot to colour this text. That's fine. I forgot to colour a bunch of text. I forgot to colour all this text. What's this? What's this change? There were issues. I know for a fact there were issues. I think there was an issue with the scar numbers. I think I messed up the scar numbers at one point. Basically, you have no idea how long this took me to do because I was struggling to keep track of all the numbers that I had to go through. Hold on, if I just open this real quick. Because this is how I've been, this is how I went through and calculated everything, right? I would get the weapon damage, so let's just say, I don't know, 39. The crit multiplier, which is that, and then the AP value, which is just, let's say 2. Oh wow, that would one-shot every enemy in the game. Pretty cool. Yeah, I might actually do that at some point, but I'm not sure. Why is Hatsune Miku $10? Huh. But then let's say I want to go from like 40 damage to the next. I did 39, didn't I? Whoops. Oh no, there's no end to the. I didn't implement anything to stop this from happening. You're not paying $10 for Hatsune Miku. Based. Okay, so I never actually implemented a check to make sure that it doesn't just do this. I mean, there is an exit condition. The exit condition is the health becomes 0 or less. It's just that in this case there is no health. Is it gonna crash? Thank you. Great. Anyway, the point is, having to go through all of the permutations of damage and headshot multiplier, it took me so long, not because it was like hard to do, but because I just had to struggle to get my head around like which numbers I had to use. Yeah. Anyway, this calculator. I want to have a look at this because I think I've looked at this a few times before, but I want to do research. I want to know. Yeah, the result was cool. How is this calculator different from other math learning difficulties? Difficulties of maths are persistent and have been present since the learner was young. Yes. Yes, in primary school, I was really, really bad at math. Like, I didn't get it. I didn't understand it at all. It took me until year 6, which was the last year of primary school, to actually understand what I was doing, like, understand math. I went through, like, in my entire time at primary school having no clue what the fuck I was doing. And then, because I suddenly understood math in the end of year 6,
I've always been good at Math Park.
I was given a trophy at the end of school, for having the, like, best, like development in math. Because I'd gone from literally not understanding it at all to, like, understanding it in the last year. Which actually really pissed off some people who were actually good at math, because they were like, oh, well, I should have got that because I'm good at math. And I was like, I don't know why I got this either. I'm bad at math.
Blow up trophy.
Yeah, it was just a, what do you call it? What's the word? Prize. Prize. Starts with C. What's the word? What the fuck is that word? It starts with C. It's a prize.
Consolation.
Consolation! Yes, consolation. Yeah, that's the word. Yeah, consolation prize. And then I got hit in the head by a trophy. That's unrelated. There were some people, like, posing with their trophies for a, like, photo that somebody was taking, and then someone swung their trophy, like, near their shoulder, and I was stood behind them, and it hit me in the head. And it cut my eyebrow. And then I had to go to hospital. That was how I spent my last day of primary school. In hospital. Having my, like, face glued back together. Because I had a cut from a trophy. That was a thing that happened.
And now you stream Payday.
Yeah. So, you know. But yeah, difficulties with maths are persistent and have been present since the learner was young. Yep, I was terrible at math when I was a child, and then kind of just became average at it. The problem is, I suffer from programmer brain, so even though I'm bad at math, I can figure out the processes required to do math, but I can't, like, I'm bad at actually calculating it and doing stuff myself. I'm good at running things, I'm good at, like, doing things, I'm good at knowing the process to do math. I just can't actually do the math. That's my problem. I'm good at processes. I'm good at algorithms and processes. I can't do math. It's a weird combination. But it's fine because I don't need to actually do math if I just make the computer do math, right? That's fine. Like, I suck so much at doing math, but I can figure out processes to do the math. Anyway, difficulties apply to arithmetic, but not necessarily to other areas of math such as geometry and algebra. I don't know about that. I'm not sure about that. Difficulties in maths apply, but not subjects like English and subjects which do not involve numbers. I would like to say, pretty good at the English language. I make jokes about being bad at the English language and the
You can
English
figure
language
out
being
what
hard.
to do and how to do it, but you just can't do it.
Yeah, basically. We fumbled a final last year semester, and we're retaking math course soon. But yeah, like I'd like to say I'm actually like decent in English. I make mistakes with typing and stuff, but I have a pretty good grasp of words and how to use them and stuff like that. And grammar. Even though I normally just end up simplifying the stuff that I say down because I believe that using complex words is irrelevant. When you can just say something simpler and more people will understand it. So that's kind of... That's maybe why it doesn't come across as so much that I actually like understand English like on a pretty decent level, but it's very like that's the funny thing though, because if you actually like are good at words, if you are good at words and you understand that other people are not necessarily good at words, and if you want to make things easy for people who are not good at words to understand words, you need to use not big words. It makes you seem like you're
Didn't
not good at
even know the word
words.
consolation SMH.
Okay, I forgot the word consolation. Right, this is not a good time to be making this point, but like, you get what I mean though, right? Like, if you know what you're doing and you intentionally dumb down what you're doing so that other people can understand it easier, it makes it seem less like you actually know what you're doing. It's also a problem that exists with like tutorials and stuff, because like the tutorials that people think are like, oh, this is a good tutorial, this person knows what they're talking about, the ones where they like do stuff really complicated and they explain everything in a really complicated way where it's hard to follow, whereas the tutorials that are actually good are the ones where it's simplified and it's easy to understand, but those tutorials kind of get oftentimes like people kind of shit on that person's knowledge for sometimes not doing the super optimal, exact, precise thing because they're just trying to simplify it for people who are learning it, right? Like, that is a genuine problem that happens where, like, people who are experts in their field will look at a tutorial made to teach people who don't know what they're doing, and then they'll go, you clearly don't know what you're doing because this isn't exactly how it should be done. And it's like, yeah, but that's not the point. It's just trying to teach people the basics. Like, there's a reason to simplify stuff. You don't have to be complicated all the time. There's no reason to do that. There's no reason to be complicated all the time. If you're, like, around people that you know will understand it, sure. If it's a situation where you can do that, sure, but average people, there's no point. Like, don't do it. Absolutely no reason. What else have we got? Lack of an intuitive understanding of numbers and simple number concepts. For example, a relationship between multiplication and repetitive addition. Oh, right, yeah, because multiplication is the same as just adding something multiple times, yeah. I want to say that probably did actually take me a while to figure out. Like, obviously I understand it now, but, like, the thing is, like, a lot of the stuff that I understand now in terms of maths is because I've had years to, like, already try and understand it. And it doesn't necessarily mean that I actually understand it, it just means that I know how it works. There's a difference between understanding something and actually understanding it. Like, knowing something and understanding it. And school typically just teaches you to know something rather than actually understand it. What skill issue? Oh my god. Lack of a fundamental understanding of how numbers relate to each other. For example, 6 can be made from 5 plus 1. Double 3, oh yeah, 3 plus 3, 4 plus 2. I've not really had an issue with that, although maybe I did have an issue with that when I was younger. I don't know, because it's been years since I've, like, actually, like, struggled with maths, like, basic maths like that at this point. The thing that I really struggle with nowadays is reading numbers. Evidently. Because I keep reading numbers wrong. Young children have difficulties with subitizing, knowing how many items are in a set. They need to count them one by one. I still sometimes need to do that, actually. Yeah, I actually sometimes still need to do that. Like, if there's, like, a lot of objects or something and I want to count a bunch of objects, if I try and, like, do them in groups, I sometimes struggle, unless they're, like, clearly organised. Like, if it's, like, a grid, then I can just count, like, along the top of the grid and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, okay, and then down and do like that, but if they're just kind of, like, scattered all over the place, I just need to count them all individually. I struggle with actually doing that still.
I also keep reading numbers wrong, but it's because I have bad eyesight.
To be fair, I have bad eyesight. But I'm also just stupid. Other way around? Learners rely on following procedures which they may not understand. Rote learning and simple ways of... Wait, what? Learners rely on following procedures they may not understand. Rote learning and simple ways of... I'm not sure what that means. Extreme difficulty spotting patterns in numbers and making generalizations. If it's not in a group, it's not happening. Fair enough. High levels of maths anxiety. What the fuck is maths anxiety? I don't know what that means. How does dyslexia affect math learning? Wait, I'm not looking at dyslexia, I'm looking at dyscalculia. Affecting adults. 1 in 4 adults have a fear of maths. I don't have a fear of maths, I'm just bad at doing numbers. Affects ability to tell the time, unplanned schedules, estimate the cost of living, and make available... I mean, I'm also just bad at money to begin with. That's not to do with this, that's just because I am impulsive and spend all my money on stuff that I don't need.
Imagine
like a
being
Steam
afraid
Deck.
of numbers.
A what? Yeah. About 1 in 4 adults have a fear of maths. I've never heard of that. I don't know anyone who has a fear of maths.
It's 7, 8, 9 all over again.
Hold on, can I find a different... I don't like this website. This website is kind of annoying. Hospital numeracy. Okay. Let's go with this one. Some people get very anxious if they have to do anything with numbers. Weird. I've never heard of that. Like, I wouldn't doubt that it's a thing, but I've never heard of it personally. Falls at one end of the spectrum, distinguishable from other Massachusetts variety of issues with number sense, including subitizing. What is subitizing, actually? This word keeps coming up, and I can kind of guess what it means, but I'm not 100% sure. The rapid, accurate, and confinement judgments of numbers performed for small numbers of items. Yeah, if I look at that, I would have to manually count those. Like, I couldn't tell you how many blue things are there without actually counting them all one by one, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then there's 4 red. I can see there's 4 red, but... It's the ability to see, solve, and manipulate numbers in your head without counting them out one at a time. So basically, I'm kind of like a child. Sometimes. Okay, thanks. If there were 6 ducks swimming, you might subitize by splitting the group up into 2 smaller groups of 3, or even 3 groups of 2. Wait, people do that? Wait, people do that? Wait, people do that?
Do what?
Like, if there were 6 ducks swimming, you would split them up into 2 groups of 3. To count them. So you just count 3, then 6. I would just count all the ducks. I don't know. That's just me.
Yeah.
Wait, people do that? Wait, people do that?
That's how I counted the blue balls.
Wait. Hold on. Well, how are you splitting these into groups? Like, I don't see a way of split.
2 sets
Like, I guess
of
there's
threes
1,
and
2,
2
3.
single balls.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, I guess,
It's 8.
but like, I would just count them all individually. My first thought would be to count them all individually rather than like go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Huh. Okay. What I'm getting from this is my ability to subitize is on the level of a child. Huh. Huh. Wait, that early years training, that's like 5
Brain
years
stopped
old.
developing at 5 pop.
Wait, that's actually 5. That's actually 5 years old. Are you serious? Are you telling me that my brain is a 5-year-old? That is not right. Make myself a training routine. I'm not making myself a training routine. Due to the severity of difficulties of a number sense, including subitizing, but we've gone over that. Symbolic and non-symbolic magnitude comparison. What does that mean? What does that mean? What is symbolic and non-symbolic magnitude comparison? What the fuck does that mean? Does anybody... Is that a sentence anybody has ever said? I don't know what that means. What is symbolic and non-symbolic magnitude comparison? It can occur
It's big words for sure.
but often it co-occurs with other specific learning difficulties, mathematics, anxieties, and medical conditions. What is significant about this definition is that it suggests that maths learning difficulties are a continuum of dyscalculia at the extreme end. In other words, lots of people may have maths learning difficulties which arise from other conditions such as dyslexia, where key issues associated with dyslexia like working memory, difficulties of information retrieval, processing speed, sequencing will impact on maths learning. I am not dyslexic, so no issue there. Likewise, difficulties of spatial awareness, lateral thinking, and visual perception, which are associated with dyspraxia. Ooh, dyspraxia! I forget that's a thing. What's dyspraxia again? Movement and coordination. Coordination, balance, and movement. How you learn new skills, think and remember information at work and home. Daily living skills such as dressing and preparing meals. Oh no. Your ability to write, type, draw, grasp, and swallow. Just I can do that. I function in social situations. How you deal with your emotion, time management,
that as a
planning
child,
It should not be confused with a stroke. Dyspraxia is not a stroke. Don't confuse them. So what is actually... Non-symbolic is counting things that you can count directly, like the blue balls, while symbolic means an abstract representation of an amount like a number. Oh! So it would be... this would be like having difficulties comparing a number and like a number of objects, basically. So if like there was the number 7 and then there were like 8 balls and you were asked, are there more balls than the number? It would be like having difficulty figuring that out, is what I'm guessing that means. Okay, that makes sense. And ordering, yeah, okay, that makes sense as well. I'm pretty sure I don't have dyspraxia. I'm just really, yeah. What were the things? Daily living skills. That mostly comes down to ADHD. That and that. That's ADHD as well. I don't know about these two. Also like maths learning, other important issues like maths anxiety, which is a very real condition and causes the brain to freeze, as well as environmental and social issues such as school absence, stereotyping, culture, maths curriculum and methodology of teaching can all impact. Issue with dyscalculators is being able to relate the digits in a numerical system with the magnitude or value of a number, so they have no meaning. They could not automatically answer the question, would it be sensible to pay £4,000 on a pair of shoes, or £48 on a small slice of Tesco cheddar? Oh, I had to think about that. Oh, neither of those make sense. Why would you spend that much on either? What the fuck? Hold on, those are really big numbers. Wait. The relationship or mapping of that number to its value does not develop naturally. It can of course be learned to some degree with much instruction. In normal development, a sense of a number will evolve, so a small child may not know how much a pair of shoes should cost at age 4. By the time they are 10, they might. Yeah, that is too much. That is also too much. You do not spend either of these on shoes or cheddar. That is too much money. Everyone is different, initially with mild or severe, but because it has an etiology, it can be inherited and run in families. All young children start by counting in ones, and they learn to become more efficient and count from a given number and step count. They start to know if their answers are off the mark. You want to know something that I actually had issues with a lot in secondary school? And this is really weird, because I think it does still sometimes happen to me, but it's like kind of uncommon now. But when I was in school, it used to happen a lot, where I would very often add or subtract an extra 10 from the actual answer by accident. So I would get the right answer, but it would be plus or minus 10. I don't know how that kept happening. It was really consistent as well. I don't know what I was doing wrong all the time. It doesn't happen so much nowadays, but like it does still happen sometimes where I'll be 10 off for some reason. It's very rare now though. It's very, very rare. It's nowhere near as like consistent as it used to be. But yeah, that was very strange. I don't know why I kept doing that. Very strange. Children with dyscalculia hang on to immature counting systems, usually in ones. They cannot generalise. I use mathematical information in another context. Oh no, that is literally what I did in school. Oh no, that is actually what I would do in school. Because what I would do is, I would, like when we were being taught a certain thing, I would often, first of all, not understand what that thing was or how to use it, and then I would spend basically the entire lesson just messing around with it and just writing stuff down and just like trying different stuff on a calculator with it to try and figure out how it worked. And then I would sometimes use other like processes that I'd learned in the past to try and figure out how to do the same thing, but obviously without doing it the actual way. It's like a pretty decent chance I've got dyscalculia, is what I'm getting from this. Often better at algebra and geometry. Was I? I feel like I might have been, to be fair. No, I definitely was, I think. Geometry, definitely, because geometry is more fun because it shapes. Algebra, I think that's just programmer brain kicking in again, where like algebra is just kind of basically just a bunch of processes and like shuffling stuff around. Hops on the stream, what's going on? I am questioning how my brain works. That's what's happening. The difficulties are exclusive to maths and other subjects. Yeah, basically. Tends to have difficulties of time and money. Yes. Being able to plan their day with regards to travel times or how long a task should take. Yes. We also struggle with budget and costs. Yes. Guidelines. Yeah, there's like probably a pretty solid chance I have dyscalculia, is what I'm getting. I'm gonna read one more of these and then I think I'll stop looking at this. It's bigger than making mistakes when you add numbers or reversing digits when you write something down. Your typical 3 to 4 AM rabbit hole. Yeah, basically. It's difficult to understand the wider concepts that govern the rules of math, like whether one amount is greater than another or how algebra works. School was hard. Difficulty understanding or remembering mathematical concepts such as multiplication, division, fractions, carrying, and borrowing. You want to know the funny thing? I never understood how to do long division or long multiplication. I never actually, like, learned how to do that. I mean, obviously I was taught it, but I just never understood it. Carrying and borrowing. I do struggle with that as well. I don't think I ever actually did carrying or borrowing properly. Yeah, because like when hold on, can I just open Paint real quick? Because like if I had to do like, I don't know, 156 plus, I don't know, 87, shall we go with that? I would do this by, oh, that's not right. What the fuck? How do I move that? Why is middle click doing that? That's not right. If I had to do this, I would do it something like this probably. I would probably do 150 plus 8, so 5 plus 8, which is, well, 5 plus 5 is 200, then there's 30 left, so that's 230, and then 6 plus 7, that's, well, plus 4 from that, so there's 3 left, so that's 13, so that's not 30, that's 43. That's how I would do it. I wouldn't actually, like, ever, what you call it, I wouldn't ever actually, like, make notes of, like, how much it needs to add
5
into
plus
everything.
5 equals 200.
I would just do that. Yeah, so that's how my brain works. Like, I look at that and I go, okay, so that's 5, I had 5 from there, so that's 200, and there's 30, and there's 3 left, so that's 30, so it's 230. It doesn't make sense when I say it out loud, but that's how I do it. And I don't actually, like I said, I don't make any notes of, like, what I'm carrying over, I just do it. It does make sense? I don't know. Yeah, I basically just work left to right instead of right to left. Which does create the issue of if I need to add something to one of the higher numbers, I need to go back to it, but it's pretty easy to just go back to it. I guess unless we're using like a pen or something, but then you can just like go 3, oh, that's actually a 4, and then 3. It was 3, right? The last number was 3. It was 3, yeah. And then it'll just be 243. I'll just write underneath it after that again, 243. Just to be sure. Although I think most of the time I would actually just do, like if I was doing it like that, I would go 230, and then it'd be 7, and then it'd be 4, okay, so I'll just like do that. Actually, that's the same thing, yeah. But yeah. I was gonna say something specific about it. I forget what it was. I might also just do them both at once. That's what I was gonna say. I might also just do them both at once. So like, I'll get to this point and I'll be like 230. Okay, so this is 30, but I'm not going to write anything down. I'm instead going to think, okay, 30 goes here, and then I'm going to do this, and that's plus 13, so it's actually 43. I just do things. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I just add stuff. I just do numbers. I hope they're right. That's what I do. Just to double check, that is that right. I didn't actually get that wrong. 156 plus 87. Okay, good. It is 243. Okay. I can do basic math. That's good. But yeah, I've never really done carrying or borrowing, and I've never understood like long division or multiplication, so. Difficulty reconciling a verbal or written cue such as the word to and then math symbols and synchronized number 2. I probably used to have that problem, not anymore. Trouble explaining math processes or showing work when I have to complete a mathematical task. I mean, I just told you how the process that I'm doing is like weird, right? Like, yeah, I can explain it, but it's not sensible. It's not sensical. I mean, it is sensical. It's just that it's not the way you are supposed to do it. Anyway. Hit the same in your head. Yeah. Difficulty describing the sequence of events or remembering the steps in a math process. I will sometimes forget that, yeah. Sometimes. Especially if I'm, like, half doing it mental and half writing it down like this. Where I'll go, like I said, 230 plus 13. That's pretty sensible. I'm not putting myself down over it. Like, this is just kind of how I do this. Like, I'm kind of just, like, used to the fact that this is how I do this. This is just how I math. It works for me, that's all that matters. I get the number correct most of the time, which is good enough. Just throw out a number, hold on. Let's do, like, 1,742 plus, I don't know, 6,400 and, I don't know, 29. Right, so that'd be 7,000. That would be 8,100. That'd be 6. That would be 2 plus 9, so that's 11. So that's actually 7,1, I think. 1,742, 6,429, 8,171. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Like I can get the right answer most of the time. It's just sometimes I kind of slip up and miss something.
I just realized I also go left to right.
How many people are gonna realize that they go the opposite way to the way you're actually supposed to go now? I'm bringing forbidden knowledge to the people. I mean, the way that I was taught to do it in school, though, was in reverse. It was like, so you do 9 plus 2, which is 11, so then you add 1 there. I think this is actually like, what, carrying and like substitution, whatever. But I just never did this.
Years of math lessons ruined.
So that's actually 3 because it's got a 1 next to it. And then that's 7. And then 4 plus 7 is... Why am I actually oh my god, trying to do this the other way, like my brain is just unable to actually comprehend it. What the fuck? Like it's actually, like I'm actually struggling to remember that I need to add these 2 numbers together for some reason. Like these 2. If I do it left to right, I know what I'm doing. If I do it right to left, I don't. What the fuck? Yeah, if you keep the number in your head, it doesn't matter which way. Yeah. I think it's just because schools want you to
left to right.
I think it's just because schools want you to show you're working right, and it's easier to show you're working if you like write down all the stuff that you're carrying across, which makes sense to go right to left. But I've never done it. I've never done it. Children who are taught that math concepts are simply a series of conceptual rules to follow instead of being instructed in the hands-on reasoning behind those rules may not develop the neural pathways that need to understand more complicated mathematical frameworks. Interesting. Children and adults may be more likely to receive a diagnosis of dyscalculia if they have ADHD. Wow. Wow. But yeah. So this was 8171, wasn't it? I believe. Yeah, 8171. I keep forgetting that I have this lo-fi hip-hop radio on in the background. BetterHelp? Oh no, not BetterHelp. What's the outlook for people who dyscalculia? What? Anyway, there's a pretty decent chance I have dyscalculia. It's terminal. But yeah. I ended up making up my own way of calculating fractions as well, actually. I just remembered. I don't remember what the method was now, but like when I was in school, I came up with like I said, like I would try and do like a bunch of random shit, to like do different stuff, and I know I came up with like my own weird method for, like doing calculations with fractions, which was interesting. I don't remember what it was at all. If I was to try and remember it, I might be able to, but I'm not actually sure if I could. Because I don't even really remember what the lessons were about is the problem. I think it might have been something like 9/11, like, calculate that, but I don't remember. Or like 9/11, I don't remember. Oh, I just realised the numbers I picked. Oh no! Let's just answer 8/11, and then delete it because I wasn't gonna keep that open to begin with. That was bad. That was kind of bad. Yeah, just pick a couple numbers at random, and it just so happens to be one of the worst numbers I could have possibly picked. Holy shit. Keep picking bad numbers when I'm just trying to pick numbers. Yeah, like I just try to pick random numbers and I just keep picking bad numbers for some reason. I'm not trying to, I swear. I'm not trying to say terrible things. I just accidentally say terrible things. It just kind of happens. Speaking of psychology. I mean, I'm basically the typewriter monkeys, right? If I say enough words, eventually... If I say enough words, eventually some of them are gonna be bad. And my stream of consciousness is less of a stream of consciousness and more of a stream of vomit. It's a stream of word vomit. I'm not really, like, aware of what I'm saying most of the time. Library of Babel. Yeah, that's a thing. Or Babel? It's Babel. Library of Babel. Babel. Not Babel. Babel would be, like, baby speak. Although I guess to an extent. Oh, yeah, okay. I get what you mean, yeah. Library of Babel. Yeah. Yeah, I understand. It took me a second to realise that it was a joke, yeah. I got there though. I figured it out through my consciousness stream of word vomit. I figured it out eventually. I am the monkeys. Ook, ook. Aren't we all just monkeys at the end of the day? Aren't we all just tree climbing, banana eating apes? That's one of my favourite things. Bananas and berries. I had that moment at Christmas, I think. There was a card or something that someone read about monkeys, and it yeah. Bananas and berries. Yeah, bananas and berries. Botanically, bananas are classified as berries. Why can I not type banana? Yeah, botanically, bananas are classified as berries. Botanically a berry. See? It's true.
Fake news. Cereals don't have shells.
I don't go on living. Yeah, bananas are technically berries. It's true. I don't know. Hold on, can I just find a random page real quick? I just want to see what happens if I go to a completely random page. I know there's a link that takes you to a random page, but I'm not sure where it
Berries
is.
asterisk.
Random article, there we go. Pre-served shells. A wasp. That's kind of okay. Apparently the first random page was a wasp. Great. What's a wasp? Charles Campbell was a Canadian rower. He was born in Moose Jaw. Nice. I too was born in a moose's jaw. Why have I clicked on venture capital firm before? When was I reading about venture capitals? Why was I reading about venture capitals? Who would do that? The 4 to 5 AM rabbit hole.
You want to rob banks.
True. Wait, this firm was co-founded by the former CEO, president, and chairman of Starbucks? Pretty cool, I guess. Random article. Toronto Western Hospital. Why do I keep getting Canada? I just realised. 2 of these 4 have been Canada. 1 has been a wasp. And 1 has been a random company. It's known for neurosurgery. Huh. Was one of the first to use the gamma knife? That sounds cool as fuck. What the fuck is a gamma knife? Treat brain tumors by administering
Also the
high-intensity gamma radiation therapy in a manner that concentrates radiation in a small volume. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's really cool, actually. That's such a cool name as well, gamma knife. That goes hard. This is a page on radiosurgery? Yeah. In 2022, it was announced that it will be expanded to include a new patient care tower. Pretty good. Grain disable.
Me and the 3 rays on that second gamma knife picture.
By Trio? Who's Trio? A French language unplugged ska acoustic band. Huh. True. Yeah. The talk pages on Wikipedia are interesting sometimes. That reminds me, actually, I contributed to TCRF at one point. Because there was something that was untranslated. But...
So much culture on tonight's stream.
No, I'm so intelligent. So very cultured and cool. Oh, where is it? If I go to view history, and then I go back to... it'll be this one? Because there was a thing here, around here, which is... I'm going to zoom in for this, because... blah blah blah. I've never seen the site before. Yeah, it's a site that documents unused content in video games. I like sometimes just going onto here and just going to a random page and just reading shit about some game that I've never heard of. It's pretty cool! But yeah, there's a thing here. Behind the scenes, texturing this translates to ASCII. Copyright 1996 is copied to this.
But if the test passed, hex string, this, unknown meaning, but 7777 in the ASCII characters for R and W, possibly for railway, is copied to that instead. So I contributed to this, and I translated it, because I had nothing better to do with my time. Where's the... actually, it's just the most recent version of the page. Because I don't think it was ever removed. Translates to ASCII this, using the CP437 character set, which appears to be a stylized railway. Yeah! The process of translating this was unnecessary and boring as fuck, but I enjoyed doing it. I am mentally not well. Yeah. Because the thing is, if you try and translate this using any other character set, it just comes out as gibberish. But if you translate it with the CP437 character set specifically, it comes out as this, which is pretty close to looking like railway. So I'd assume that was the intent. I would assume that's what the intention of it was. But yeah. Either that or it's an absolutely cursed coincidence and was not intentional at all. That's my one contribution to archiving random bullshit about video games from like 30 years ago that nobody cares about anymore. Actually people still care about Donkey Kong Country. I can't say that. Yeah, I've added to human knowledge. I do what I must because I can. It's another random article. Special Charter of New Jersey? To operate under a charter that differs from those under of the traditional forms of government or the many... Okay. I don't know what this is. For the good of all of us, yeah. Victoria Microplate is a small tectonic plate in East Africa. Why does this have a Wikipedia page? Like, this is really weird. Sometimes you come across Wikipedia pages where it's just super hyper-specific. Like, for example, the smuggling of silkworms. There we go, the smuggling of silkworm eggs into the Byzantine Empire. This is an entire article. Like, this is about one specific event that happened in history. Why is this an article? It's cool. This is a really cool story, but why? Because basically, just to summarize this, during this time period, 6th century CE, China and the Byzantine, not China and Byzantine, China and...
Khwarezm destroyed the Silk Road.
It was China and someone else. The Persians, I think? I think it was China and the Persians. Persian Wars. I'm gonna guess it was Persians. Anyway, the China and the Persians were, like... what do you call it? They had a monopoly on silk. So Justinian the First decided to hatch a plan where he sent 2 monks into China to steal silkworm eggs, smuggle them back to the Byzantines, and then collapse the monopoly. And then he did it. And it was like a 2-month-long like travel for the monks. They had like this really long journey through China stealing silkworm eggs. The other funny thing is that apparently, I don't know if this is true or not either, but from what I remember reading somewhere, apparently China didn't realize that Persia didn't actually have like any form of like silk production, because I think China was actually the only country that actually produced silk, but they were selling it to Persia, who were then importing it into Rome, which they owned. And then they were refining the silk in Rome, and then moving it back to Persia, and then selling the refined silk back to China, and that made China think that Persia had silk. So they were selling China's silk back to them, which is kind of funny. I don't know if that's true or not, but I hope it is, because it's really fucking funny. But yeah. Random article.
Summerlock. Germany. Is there anything cool here? They're Roman Catholic. I'm Roman Catholic, am I? I was christened. I had to be christened to go to the primary school that I went to there, because it was actually a like Christian school. I'm not Catholic then. What am I talking about? Did you undergo confirmation? I don't know. I was definitely baptized. I was baptized in the under the name of Jesus Christ, the Lord and Savior. I did not care for religion. Like, by the end of primary school, I was sick of religion. I wanted nothing to do with it. Having to deal with prayers every day was one experience that I don't want to have to go through again. If there's a god, cool. That's the end of that sentence. If there's a god, cool. I've got my own problems to deal with, and they don't involve figuring out if God is real. Or which god is real, because there's like 10 of them. The only god that I truly believe in is Bo Anderson. Bo Anderson is the one and only. That seems like a low number. Probably actually. List. That has to be a list of gods, right? List of deities. Oh no, there's gonna be so many gods, because there's like what? There's like Greek gods and Roman gods, and they had so many gods. And like Egyptian gods, they had a fuck ton of gods as well. There are so many gods. There's gonna be hundreds of gods.
Whether there is a good or not doesn't depend on what you believe or what I say. Joshua Graham.
Yeah, basically. Like, if people want to believe in God, cool. I have my own things I want to deal with in life. Figuring out if God is real is not one of them. List of deities by classification? Oh my god, this is... no pun intended. That's a lot. Names of God? I feel like this is diving kind of deep into, like, stuff that is maybe a bit too philosophical for how I want this stream to go. Philosophy's cool, but not at 4 AM. There are times for philosophy, now is not it. Am I way past that point already? Am I? What the fuck is Shahasranama?
Look up Egyptian deities.
It's a genre of Stotra
That's a lot.
literature. Is it just a list? Like, I just want a list. That is a lot of citations. Holy shit. People really like ancient Egyptian deities. A deities list, there we go. What? Oh my god, okay, so the major deities, yeah, there's a lot, but there aren't that many. Minor deities! Lesser known deities. Okay. If not for sure, you probably do the same thing as going to sleep. What, looking at a list of deities? I may need to end the stream, to be fair. This was just supposed to be like a short test stream where I just set up a few things and made sure the like audio was fine and the chats were displaying properly. And that was sorted out within the first like 30 minutes, so the fact this has gone on for this long was kind of unintended.
Can't wait for more syntax error pop.
I'm not streaming more syntax error. I say that, I
Motex
probably will.
_ said, yo.
That name kills TTS.
Twix
Oh my god.
31 said, I have 3% battery left, Sag.
The
Motex
TTS just gets so fucked by it.
said, _
Oh no. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the stream there because this was a bit much, a bit long, a bit too long, a bit longer than I anticipated. It was fun though. Yeah, it was fun to just dive into whatever the fuck all of this was. But I should probably go do something else now. Which isn't sleep, because if I was a reasonable person, I would go to sleep.
Twix 31 said, good night, Emma.
But I'm probably not gonna go to sleep. Bow posting, that's true. I do enjoy bow posting. But yeah. Thank you very much for watching. I will be ending the stream. I was gonna say something else. What was it? I don't know why I'm asking. You won't know what I was gonna say because I never said it. What was I gonna say? Thank you very much for watching. Oh yeah, I hopefully the money that I was supposed to get doesn't just vanish into bank purgatory and I never see it again. And you're more than your own children. That's impressive because I have no children and have no intention of having children. Anyway, good night. For those of you where it's night or you're going to go to sleep. Good morning for those of you where it's not night. Or afternoon. I guess afternoon. Good afternoon. Good. Bye. Goodbye. 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 I'm gonna turn down the lo-fi hip-hop beats and then end the stream.